We're going to need 3 tiles, the name of the monster type, sometimes multiple monster types, a generic initiative number, a list of abilities. When a player begins their journey with the game, you'll select one of the available characters. I don't know where those decks are, but I'm sure we'll find them later. Following normal focus rules, excluding figures it's already attacking. Any attack that does not specify a range. We're ready to start doing the setup. I'm going to have to go get the other rule book, which is in at my house. It's going to be 15 minutes, don't worry. Let me look in the index. If you have this monster here is going to be number monster 1. This monster is number 2, and that's different because in case we do damage to each of them.
Right.
So if we do damage to monster number 1, we're going to do it on him.
You know what? We're going to play it live. We'll play it live! Hey, everybody, it's Mike DeLisio.
Good morning, everybody. I'm Tom Vassell.
I'm Mike DeLisio.
I'm Z Garcia.
I'm Chris Yee.
Welcome to We'll Play It Live, where we just randomly pick games, not really random, but we pick games we want to play, we learn them, and we play them. Now, happily today, I've already played this game once.
Let's go.
Yes.
So, hopefully, I'm not playing, actually, I'm just teaching here. And we're playing a game from a Porta called Revive.
Hot game, Tom. It's a hot game.
They sold 1,000 first day of Essen. They did. That doesn't mean it's a good game, it just means they sold a lot of games.
It means it's a hot game.
Yeah. I'm excited for this. Very excited for this.
Yeah, this is what I was
This
anticipating.
is my number 1, I want to say. And
You like
maybe yours too.
It was up there.
You like the company, and you like
Really?
post-apocalyptic.
Both of those things.
Yeah.
So what's happened here is the Earth is destroyed. We're coming back out.
Yeah,
We're coming back out and remaking the world. But we all have, each person has their own ideology, and you want to remake the world in your image.
That makes
Yes.
sense.
Can we destroy it afterwards again? You say so.
That's a sequel. That's
When you're part of the death cult, you're like, rebuild the world.
What's the opposite of
so we
revive?
can level it.
Devive.
Devolve.
Unvive.
All right. Anyhow, so the game itself is pretty simple. You're trying to score the most points, as in many of these games. And so, who would like to go first? Z, raise his
I'll
hand.
go first,
Okay.
man. You know what? I will
So,
go first.
because you go first, Z,
I want to kill.
because you go
Why
first,
not?
you get
7-point
one
penalty.
crystal. You have 4 tracks here of resources.
Yeah.
You get 1 crystal. Crystal is wild. You can at any point as a free action
Whoa.
turn a crystal into another one.
Massive first player advantage.
Mike, you get a crystal and you get a gear.
Wait.
Yes.
Hold on.
And Chris, you get a
Yes.
crystal, gear, and a book.
Wait, hold on. I want to be last.
Z, you suck.
I want to specify this. In the post-apocalypse, I don't need books. I'm get rid of that track.
Everyone heard that, right? This is
Yeah,
gonna be-
he's not able to use them for the rest of this game.
All right, so on your turn, Z, you have 2 things you can do. You can take
Fix my
2
board,
actions. We have a little card here to show this.
Yes, 2 actions.
So you can take 2 actions
Yep.
from these various actions I'll explain in a minute. Or you can hibernate. Hibernate is kind of like a rest phase and so on. I'll explain that last.
Okay.
All right, so the different actions that you can take. One of them is playing a card. You right now all have 3 active cards in front of you. You can play one of those cards. You can play it to one of 4 spots. You can play it up here, over here, down here, down here. When you play a card, if you play it at the top, you activate the top 2 parts of the card.
Hello.
And if you play it at the bottom, you activate whatever's on the bottom of the card.
Alrighty.
Wow.
Checks out.
Wow.
Now,
bet
if
you-
one of these tokens
Which
is
tokens? Those.
these,
Okay.
if one of these is in a slot,
Yeah.
in that spot, and you activate it with the matching color, and you'll notice some of them have 2 colors, that will also go off.
Yo!
And you notice there's 3 spots here at the top, 2 down here, 2 down here.
The bottom is worse.
What does the check mark mean? That's the first one?
I'll come in to check mark in just a second.
You know what,
Fantastic.
Mike? Interrupt him again, you're out.
I like that.
And
I like
my
these little flash
ideology is to
drives.
ask many questions.
Now, once a slot has a card, you cannot play another card with one exception. If you notice that yellow card near Mike has that weird-looking thing at the top, that means if you play that at the top, you can play another card on that.
So I can
Oh, it's a slot.
I can do a little something like this and a little something.
Yes, but you would never want to do that because since
would
that
never wanna
card's
do that.
yellow,
That's
and if you played
ridiculous.
another yellow card, that first card would go off again.
Okay.
It would be the top stuff.
Would you keep it like this?
No. You're only activating the top when you play it at the top.
You
Slide
did it
over.
right.
You would get
so
one food,
I get one food, and then I would do this.
and then you would get.
Tuck it
2
underneath.
food. Why would I tuck? I don't want to tuck. Maybe I'll tuck.
Have you ever been in a fire?
There we go. We're going to do a little something like this.
Right? That's what he would do?
You ever
Yes,
jumped
and then
out
we
of a
got
moving van?
two food and a crystal.
Mike, you ever jumped out of a moving van? You
Also,
tuck.
I start the game with
And you
these. I'll take 2 food. No, all right. That goes there.
Okay, so
that goes
let's
there.
briefly go over the icons on your starting cards. The top is all just different resources, right? You can see that.
Groovy.
Right.
Books, food, the sack is food, and gears. The bottom, you might have a crystal. You also notice that little, if you look at Chris's here, he has an arrow gray. That means move your gray token on your machine track down here 1 space.
This is a machine track?
Yes, there's 3 machine tracks.
Tracks, on tracks, on tracks.
Now, as you move the track here, let's say he moves it here, you'll notice that that's connected to this. This blue disc comes off, and you'll put it over here.
That's fantastic.
That matters because at the end of the game, you get the lowest number you see.
That's fantastic.
And when you hit certain spots here, you'll get energy and or artifacts.
All right.
But also, you open up that machine to be used. Machines can be used at any time as a free action for the cost of an energy. You just put the energy on the machine. So, for example, this one says, turn any resource into a crystal. So you just put an energy on it, you use it. You'll get your energy back when you hibernate. Some machines require 2 tracks to get there. So, for example, this one requires you to be at 5 on the yellow and 10 on the green. If there's 2 connections, you need to get to both of those connections to get that machine.
It's a tech tree.
Some of these, when you take them off, let's say you get to number 4 in the yellow, you take it off, there's nothing there. You'll pick one of the face-up yellow ones over there. You pick your machine that goes in that spot.
Oh my God.
All right? So that's how these tracks work, and that shows the arrows there. There are wild arrows, I believe, on some cards that not in your starting deck, but Z has one with a yellow arrow.
Yellow specifically, yeah.
Now at the bottom of your second card, Z, that middle one there,
Yeah,
you
one of
have
these.
you have that, and those are, I forget the name of those. Those are modules.
Modules.
You
Yeah.
you take one of the face-up modules,
Yeah.
and you put it in any open slot. If you put it in one with a check mark, the module immediately goes off.
Hello. Why would you ever not do that?
Well, because
it's
once the
used
check marks
already.
are filled up, you want to start putting them in the other ones.
Mike just starts
But you're
sliding
going to
them.
start with the check marks.
You'll start with a check mark.
Yes, Mike.
unless,
Yes.
unless you don't think the ability is that good.
Saying, why
Right.
would you ever not start with the check marks?
Because, Mike, it's possible that you filled both of these, you're about to play a bottom card, and maybe you want to put another one there to activate it.
if you're an idiot, I'm just kidding. I have no idea.
Oh my word! This is very aggressive, cool people I'm teaching
So far,
here.
I'm worried about the end of the world.
That's correct.
Okay, so
Oh, hey, really quick, Roy, could you do me a quick favor? Our names are popped up in the wrong spot.
Oh, I see.
Put my name right here.
all right. Anyway, so Chris also has on the bottom of this one. On the bottom of this one, Chris can change 3 resources into 3 other resources. Z has that too.
Okay.
Now, Mike, on the bottom of your third green card, that's activate your special ability. Each of you is a different special ability. Mike's lets him change 1 food into 2 victory points.
Lame.
It's
Where
at
do
the
you
bottom
see-
of your board, right there. And every time you also activate your special ability, you take one of these discs off and add it to the track.
I love it.
Okay. Yes, please.
Z, your special ability is get 2 books,
I
because
love-
B's all about knowledge. Z's all about knowledge.
B likes to read.
I hate books.
And Chris can turn food to let you draw another card from the deck and put it here.
So, Tom, when I take these off of here, it shows more of the stars.
No, it
Does
just
that mean
lets
anything?
you know that
No, that
came
doesn't
off
mean
because
anything.
you activated this.
I think that this means every time I pull it off, I got to do this a number. Not, so now it's 4 points.
Okay.
6.
Thanks for going through
I
this.
didn't catch what allows me the star icon
See,
is good on cards.
Yes, it's on the bottom of that. You
Oh,
all have the
those
same 6 cards in your deck. It's just that you
just
drew
drew-
different
I just drew
combos.
stupid cards. Fine.
Sure did.
Okay.
Okay, great. I'm glad. All right, so those are what card actions allow you to do. That's play a card. Also, as an action, you can use your switch token. Just slide your switch down.
Oh, yes.
That's like gives you a resource of your
I'm
choice.
unbelievably excited about
It gives
the
you what?
Switch.
It gives you a resource of your choice, not a gem.
Oh, that's it?
Yeah.
It gives me one of these?
Yes.
My switch is busted.
It's a definite. I don't have anything else.
Zoink.
Aw,
What just
Zoink.
happened? Oh,
Zoink.
why did you?
Zoink.
Oh,
What do
just
we-
so it's not blocked by your name. You're so weird.
This is important,
He
Tom.
messed this whole board up. Okay. Wow. Okay, so those are 2 of the actions, and now there's 3 other actions that are involved on the board, and they're shown on your card here. They are explore, they are populate, and build. All 3 of these actions can use what's called range. Whenever you do something, you are calculating range. At the beginning of the game, you're calculating range from here. Range is the distance between you, whatever you're trying to do, the distance between. So if you're doing it from here to here, that's 0 range. But if you're going from here to here, that'd be 1, 2 range.
Why would it be 0 range if you're going to the one? Wouldn't that be 1
Because
range?
you count the stuff in between you.
Okay.
So
it
it
would
would
have been
be
1
0.
range.
No, if you're here and you're going here, there's nothing in between
you pointed the next one. You said that's 2 range.
No, he
I
went all the
point
way
it to
that
here.
way, yeah.
Oh, I see.
1, 2.
See, I have a hard time seeing from here that that's actually another space.
Well, it's not going. Again, you wouldn't do that. I'm sorry, bad example. If you're going from here to here, it'd be 1, 2.
Got it. Right.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so that's what range is. Whenever you pay range, range is food. You need to spend food for range. So if you go to range, you need to spend 2 food. Although your first yellow building, you can put a lightning bolt on that. That always means +1 range.
Satellite.
Satellite dish
range.
is +1 range.
Okay.
So you can put a lightning bolt on it to give you an extra range. You don't have to pay the food for it then.
Okay.
All right, so let's talk about the different things you can do.
My Switch is in view now.
Oh my word. First is exploring these, turning these over. So let's say Z wanted to explore this one here.
I do.
That would be one range.
1 range.
So you pay 1 food, and then you would need to pay 5 more foods. You're probably not doing that anytime soon.
Chubsters.
When you explore one of these, you pay that much stuff. You will immediately get that many points. In this game, there's 2 types of points. There's points in blue and points in purple. Purple is endgame. Blue is immediate. That matters because you get different benefits as you cross
Right.
the different point
This is
values.
trackable in-game points, yeah.
You'll take that. You will flip the tile over, and whenever you flip the tile over, you can pick any way you want to rotate it out of 2. And you also get one of those cards.
That's I see it. The little
There's a
plus
card
is
right
a
there.
card,
Plus,
yeah.
not only do you get the card, but it immediately goes to your active section.
Dunzo.
Oh, yes.
Okay, so that's what these do. Now, on each of these tiles, you'll notice this one shows that there's water somewhere on it, because there's different water areas on the board.
be at a
And this one
disadvantage.
shows you that there's like a settlement on it.
Can't see.
Not very well. It's fine.
Well-
it's fine. It's fine.
This blue blob, water. This brown blob.
Can you see the blobs?
I can see the blobs.
Okay.
And then some of them have no blobs. So,
you
So
see
that
the
just means they
blobs?
might have some resources
I
on
can
the
see
other
the
side
lack
of them.
blobs. Yeah, I think I'm okay.
Look
Okay,
over
so that's
here and you'll find
explore.
many blobs.
Explore is a way to get more cards and just straight points.
Okay.
By the way, if you notice when you get to 5, you get one of these. I don't forget what they call. I call them loot chests.
You
You can open this up as a free action, and it gives you some stuff.
Gifts of the elder civilization.
Is what it gives you on the back.
Yes.
Okay.
Like for example, this one gives you 1 point, and you get an energy back.
Done. Look
Okay.
at that. Oh my goodness, they're remnants of the world before it moved on.
I like your enthusiasm. Better than Mike's. All right.
Very enthusiastic.
Yes, but not the way a teacher wants.
Well, you know.
All right, so that's explore. Okay, the next thing is populate. Populate, you want to put somebody in a location on the board. There are 2 different kinds of locations. There are the cities, and Mike, you don't even need to really worry about these. They have no icons on them.
Okay.
See them? They're dark with no icons.
Yep.
That means that's where you put a person.
You're
Okay.
explaining this right now, I'm guessing?
I am,
The
yes.
little house one.
Sorry.
No, the next, the one over. So
Oh.
we'll come back
I'm
to the
explaining
house.
populate. Well, they have them
Yeah.
in the different spots
That's
in the
okay.
books.
That's okay. I just want to make sure.
Got it.
When you populate, again, you need to pay the range to the place, and then you're going to pay books. The number of books you pay is based on what person you put out. So Chris earlier called this a tech tree. This is actually your tech tree. This is your
Dummy.
this is your first tech you put out. And so you'll notice your first tech for most of you, I think, costs 2 books. It says plus person.
Yeah.
That means you need to pay another book if someone else is already in that city for each person already there.
Okay.
got it.
All right, so once you put that person out, you'll notice it's going to give you 2 points at the end of the game, but you now have another special ability. So, for example, Z, I know yours.
I can spend books instead of food or gears when paying costs.
And mine is different. It doesn't give me any. Oh, it does give me 2 points, but it
Because when you explore, you don't pay the food.
What's the name of your race?
I am 0 times 49.
Yours is.
You got some leak speak over here. I don't know.
Yeah, whenever you use explore action, you pay 1 less food.
1 less.
And then once you build this one, you can build any of the next 3. And you see the little lines, and you can
Yeah.
build the one above it.
Yeah.
And so all of you have this, the top 3 are all the same. The top 3 give you one of these major artifacts, which, by the way, these major artifacts are the trigger to the end game. When the last one's taken, that immediately ends the game for you, and everyone else gets 1 last turn.
Okay.
When all 9 of them get taken?
Yes.
Okay.
There's 10.
How's it?
There is 10, yeah.
Oh, so there's other ways to get major artifacts then.
There are other ways to get major artifacts. If you pass space 15 and space 25 on the point track.
Got it. Okay.
Also, if you get to this spot here, you'll just kill one, which also could trigger the end of the game.
Oh. Okay.
So anyway, that's these. I'll talk about those in a second. But your top 3 will give you one of those, and another bonus. Your middle one, everyone has the same middle one. That unlocks your side card slot.
Oh.
And in your side card slot, you can put a card either direction. It doesn't matter. You put top or bottom.
Only in this middle second row.
Oh, okay, right here. Got it.
I want it. I want it now.
And then everyone else has 2 special abilities. Mike, you also have your own special machine. That's the all the way over. No, all the way over. That one. You have to activate with energy. And that, when you use an explore action, you have unlimited range.
Okay.
Yo.
And then your other one is a one-time action where you can move one of your populations from
To
one
any other
location
city.
to another location. By the way, I mentioned these small locations. If you can get to these out here, these are also locations that will give you points at the end of the game. Pretty easy. 2 points for every energy you have, 1 point for every module, 1 point for how far you are on the yellow track, 1 point for how far you are on the green track.
Now, when we do this, Tom, I'd leave a person here,
Yeah,
and then somebody else could go there as well.
but they would have to pay 1 more book.
Right. But multiple people.
Multiple people
I'm
can be on the
basically
same
like
spot.
activating a scoring thing for the end of the game for me.
Yes.
Got it.
And
These
you,
ones in the middle don't activate scorings, but they do give you the special abilities, and they're also worth 2 points at the end of the game.
Right.
do you pay any food or anything at all for range?
You always pay food for range,
Okay, whether exploring or...
no matter which of these actions you're taking.
Is range always from the center?
No, ranges. I'm sorry, I should mention ranges from the center or from any of your pieces.
Got it.
And
got
so
it.
whether they're people or buildings, we'll talk about buildings in a second.
Excellent.
Okay.
Chris, your abilities that you have special, you can pay 1 food. Your main one is, I already talked about that one. Whenever you get a new card from there, you also get a resource depending on what color you take.
Got it. Groovy, cool.
Whenever you play a crystal, to remove a played card from your, at any time you can pay a crystal to take a played card that you have and put it in your resting area. So you can take a card out of here and put it in your resting area, which is pretty
More
good.
cards.
Yes, well,
Love it.
and then you also have your own special machine that needs energy, which lets you take an unplayed card from your active area to put over in your resting area. And that matters because when you hibernate, you take all the cards here will go here, and all the cards you played go here.
Okay.
You don't have to play all your cards. You could leave one in front of you for a future turn.
Okay.
And so, if you think about this, you're probably never going to be able. You could have like 80 cards. It's not going to give you that many actions because at most you can play 5, maybe more if you have those extra slot cards.
Right.
Or like me.
Yes, or like you. That's a really good ability.
What am I rocking over here?
You can pay that you.
What was this one? Take one of these cards and put it in discard? In resting area?
No. You pay 1. Wait, where is it? It's a machine with energy. You take an unplayed card
You don't
from your
have a
active. Yeah,
machine.
you just take one of these and put it
just have
here. You
another
save it
ability.
for next turn.
Yeah.
Oh, but you get the top effect. You get the top part of the card too.
Well, it looks like
That's more important.
this one
Got it,
becomes
okay.
better for me right here.
All right, Z. I didn't mention you. You're the nadir. You're the like the hippies.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good going.
We're like sowing the land over here.
Well, your one special ability, the first one, Z.
Yeah.
That one, when you use your special ability, you get 3 books and a point.
See? I knew it.
And then your second one, you skip forest and water when you do range.
Whoa.
How do I know what those things are?
Forest, water.
Got it. Dunzo.
Okay, so now the last thing you can do is you can build buildings. Building buildings always go on sand spaces. That's these. Again, counting range, using food, blah, blah. When you build a building, you're going to pay 3 gears to do a small building, 5 gears to do a big building. The big building, the main difference is the big building lets you move 2 spaces on tracks of your choice.
I love everything about it.
When you put a building out on a sand space, it will activate everything next to it. So, for example, this moves you on the gray track, moves you on the green track, moves you on the yellow track. Waters do whatever water is. Waters always give some cool thing.
If it's unrevealed, doesn't count.
Well, here's how that works. Let's say Z goes here, and he gets that and that.
Yeah.
Later on, Z explores this spot. However you flip it, if there's something, one of these here, you'll get it. Same thing here.
Okay.
So a building will get future effects. Of course, realize if your opponent explores, they're going to rotate it so it doesn't help you.
Yeah. Okay. Right. Okay.
So that's all that. So that's the actions you can take. You can also hibernate. When you hibernate, you will get all your energy back. You will then take all the cards in your resting area and put them here. Then you take all the cards you've played and put them in your resting area.
Okay.
It's a swap. You will then slide your switch token up so you can use it again on the next turn. And then you'll also advance your hibernation token here once. And then you can take the bonus there or anything below. So this is a module. This is a point and a crystal, a loot box, another energy, but you also have to kill one of these and 2 points.
You keep all your energy here in this little center area?
Yes.
So we're probably not going to get a whole lot of energy throughout the
No,
game.
you'll get one at 3, 7, and 12 on the sides. You will get possibly other energy in other spots. Like you could get one here, but you have to hibernate 4 times.
Here.
Okay.
Yeah,
so
you won't have a
food-
ton of energy.
Okay, so
In the game I played last night, someone
food
got
is
6.
for range.
Food is for range and exploration on these tiles. There's also books is also sometimes used for exploration.
And then books is mainly for people. Deploying these people.
Yep.
Yep.
And then
Yes.
gears.
Buildings.
Buildings.
Okay.
Where does it show the building
Oh, I
costs?
see. Gears over
Right
here.
by the building. 3 gears,
gears,
5 gears.
Books, range mostly. Okay. And exploring. All right.
All right, so Z, you're first. You have 2 actions, or you can hibernate. That would be an amazing, like my opening move.
Hibernate.
Hibernate.
I'm going to hibernate. Yeah.
Then you would have access to too many cards. You didn't think about that, Vassal.
Yeah, but you don't want to have 6 cards on one and 0 on
I just
the
do
other
one
turn.
thing on my turn
No,
then?
you have 2 actions, and you can take the same action twice. Mike, can you slide those cards over a little bit so Z could?
What am I?
So the
no,
5
you're
cards
good.
face up. Z needs to be able to slot one in that other slot
Yeah,
there.
you can just do multiple.
Let's do that.
There you go. Yeah. Okay.
I'm going to go below, actually, but I think.
All right.
Oh, this is a below card that lets you play more cards below.
Yes. That symbol, by the way, on that card, the bottom gives you an energy back if you
So
use
these are my
one.
actions. I do 2 of
Kind of
these
refresh.
things.
Yes. So you can play 2 cards. You could play a card. You're probably gonna have to play 2 cards because.
Yeah, right. So I'm going to play this card right here below.
Play that card.
What does that give you?
It gives me one of those
modules.
things.
Yep.
I'm going to do this one
Okay, and you're gonna
And I'm
play
gonna put
it
it-
where?
right here.
Okay, it immediately activates and you get double books.
Double books.
Does that get refilled right away, that market?
Yes.
I got you.
Do it. Oh, that's a crystal.
And then I'm going to play this one.
Right. In
Right
that
here.
spot.
And now this activates again because it's green.
Yep.
Get out of here.
3 books and a gear.
3 books. 1, 2, 3. 1 gear.
By the way,
Done.
you don't. Excess resources are lost, so keep that in mind.
What?
Except for crystals. If you get a crystal and you have 3 already, you just move up one of your other tracks 1.
Because you
turn
can
it into
immediately
it.
make it a wild.
Right.
Yeah, it's wild.
So when you say excess crystals lost, meaning like if you get more than 6, you just don't get them.
Yeah.
All right. All right, looks like it's my turn, so I
Ron,
think...
thank you for the super chat. No, we don't really have plans to play Disney Villainous live.
No,
Wait, what?
I don't
Play
think
Disney
so.
Villainous on a we'll play it live. This is mostly for us to
Yeah.
try out games and everything.
Disney Villainous?
Yeah.
You never know. We are
Yeah.
sponsored by the Op, and the Op make. That's not Op, though. That's Funkoverse. They have Star Wars Villainous.
Villainous?
Probably not.
All right,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do something a little different. I was gonna do something very similar to Z, but I think I'm gonna do
should.
something
I mean, if
different.
you wanna win.
Yours is trash. All right, so I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna get a couple of gears. That's
Not
3
what I would've
gears.
done.
3 gears, if I remember correctly. For my second action, I'm building a building. Make no mistake, I'm building a building.
Okay, so where are you putting the building?
I'm gonna put it right here because it's gonna give me both of those, and I don't have to pay any food.
Well, actually, it's better than that. It gives you both of those.
And that.
And that. So you
Yep.
get a
I'm
module.
gray.
Wait, no,
Yep.
he gets one of
Oh,
every.
yeah. Wow.
Yes.
Oh, wait, I messed up. I'd like to take back my turn, please.
Yeah, I think you kind of.
That is a pretty good opening move.
All right, so
That is-
first thing I do is I move up a green.
How am I
Oh,
losing
what's this
already?
doing? Oh, that goes right here. And then I've got that ability at some point.
You have to put energy on it. And that one is you can take a. I have to look at it. Sorry.
Remove a played card, I think, right? Put it in your.
Yeah, remove a played card and put it in your. In here.
Fantastic. All right, so that was my green. Now my yellow goes over here. And then I got this, which is my range is now +1.
No, you have to put an energy on that to activate it.
My range is always +1. Yellow, green, and then gray.
There is actually a faction who has as their first
Oh,
special
really?
ability that their range is +1.
And then if I put an energy on here, I can change any resource for a crystal.
Yes, which is
Okay.
kind of
The
in a long
reverse.
way around saying one
resource
resource
is
is
a while.
another resource.
Right, and so
although
then-
there are a few things that cost a crystal.
Right. And now I get one of these modules. I will go ahead and take one of the
You want
that
this
one, right? What, do I? It has 2 colors, which I like, but I also like the crystal.
That's what you want.
I probably do want this.
Wow.
Actually, maybe I want a crystal. Give me a crystal. Get this garbage out of my face.
Which one?
Give me a yellow crystal.
Yeah, but you might regret that because that's dual colored too.
I know. I
You messed
thought
up,
about
okay?
that.
Well, I tried to help and you wouldn't accept it.
Your help is trash.
Mike, go ahead. Don't put that in your checkmark spot.
Oh,
I
I
can
got a
get-
crystal.
Dang.
Okay, what's going on?
He's
though?
good.
Mike had a fantastic turn, and he began with more stuff. You need to warn me if I'm doing something particularly dumb.
I didn't think your move was dumb.
No, it was stupid. Okay, now in hindsight, I had a okay, okay.
That's all, folks.
And now Chris will win the game on turn 1. Here we go.
Yoink. Give me that book and rock my soul. I wanna get lost in your rock and roll. I'm gonna build a building. So 2 gears and a crystal. Where I want to build that building,
You've got 3 options.
I've got.
No, he's got food, right?
No, he has no food.
He has no food, right? He can only go to 1 to 3 spots, I think.
Yes.
Shoink.
So 2 in the green
Is it
and 1 in the
people
yellow.
on gray, Tom, on empty grays, and buildings on brown-ish?
Yes.
Okay.
Those are like forgotten cities from years gone by. You're
Yeah,
repopulating.
yeah. I love post-apocalyptic stuff, man. The suffering of the
Oh,
fools.
it's fantastic.
That's
One on
one of
the
my
yellow.
favorite things is the suffering.
All right. So now we're playing Revive. It says.
It says it in the
Yoink.
thing.
Right there. Yeah.
Are we?
Was that
did
your
you take
2?
2 actions?
He took 2
Yeah, I
actions.
took 2.
I'm
Played
gonna
a
go ahead
card.
and pass.
Built into building. Go ahead, hibernate.
No, I don't want to hibernate.
Do it.
Do it. Hibernate.
Remind me what this does.
Just a resource of your choice.
And it's an action.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, so
The only
I
way
could
you
put out a
get
little house.
new cards is by
Exploring.
exploring. Got it. Yeah.
It shows you the card here.
Okay.
It's a plus.
All right, fine. I'm doing this as my first action. Food. Second action, I'm going to go ahead and put out a little house.
Okay.
I don't have gears for that. Never mind.
You can put out a person.
Where do you put up people? As like just on
On
any.
the grays, right? People go on
Yeah.
the grays.
Yeah, okay, I'll do that
Okay.
instead. So I got my food, and then I'll go ahead and put out a human. So the human is going to be 2 books. Dun, dun. And it's going to go up there,
Got it.
because I have to skip 1. I have to pay the food, right?
Yep. Costs 1 food to go there.
I did that,
Now that
and then
person there-
I spent the 2 books.
Do you get to skip 4s? No, that's not an innate.
No, he has to unlock that. Forest
Okay.
and water.
Yeah, so I did
Okay.
this one,
So that's worth 2 points at the end of the game, and also you
Right.
now have a special ability of what?
where I can spend books instead of food and gears when I'm paying costs. Like any costs,
Any cost.
Yeah.
books are the universal
For you.
resource.
No. They
did
count
that.
as food or gears.
Yeah, you can eat
Also
your
remember,
books.
all 3 of you have the thing on the board. You can now count range from that stuff.
Done.
Yes, that's a good point.
Now, what do I get? The neighboring stuff for having a person
No,
there?
buildings
or
give you the neighboring stuff. Person gives you the tech on the board.
no? Tech on. This is what I'm getting. Okay.
And if you put a person on a space that gives a thing,
It has
do
to be
you
You can't put a person there. It has to go in those spots where Z went. Those empty cities.
only the empty cities? Okay.
That's fantastic.
also
That was a
Tom-
much better turn than my first turn.
There's a super
Did
chat.
Tom's bag arrive? It did not. My bag is still not here. Lufthansa says maybe today. They also said that Monday and Sunday.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Mike, go
That
ahead
you?
and take a much better turn than I just did.
That's my plan, sir. All right. So if I want to explore right there,
This one here.
I could do that without spending food if I trigger this building with energy.
What
Correct.
does that one do?
It says
Plus
plus
one
1
range.
Yes, you could. So you put the energy. Energy is a free action. So now to explore this, you need to pay 2 food.
There's my 2 food.
All right.
Wait, Mike. What? Wait, what happened to you? What color am I? You are purple.
Oh, I'm purple. I can't do that. I can do. Wait, how many did I spend? I only had 2, so I have to do it in a different order.
No. You can still do this, Mike.
I can
You
do.
do that
I can
one.
do it there.
Yeah.
But then I'm helping Z.
Hey, that's mine.
But I'm helping.
How are you helping Z? He doesn't get any benefits from you flipping that tile over.
No,
It's
it's a
buildings that get
person, not a
benefits.
building. You're perfectly fine, okay? Don't even worry about
All right.
me. I'm gonna come in 4th, and there's only
Fantastic.
3 of us
So
playing.
I'll do it there then.
Okay, so first of all, you get 1 point.
That's right.
Then you get a card of your choice. From there, you can always top deck.
Top deck it.
That goes there,
What?
so jealous.
and then replace that card. And then this comes out,
Yeah.
and you can rotate it, the green and yellow on that side or the green and yellow on this side.
Ooh, Mike.
And I'm right here.
I don't know that it matters.
Oh, that matters.
You big dummy.
It doesn't matter.
What
Okay.
matters if you flip it
Yeah,
the
yeah.
other way. You could build a building there and get 2 yellow
Right,
and a
right,
green.
right. All right, so that
little
was
bit.
only one action, right?
I don't know. I'm not
Yeah,
keeping
yeah.
track
No,
of your
I've only
actions.
The
that.
energy is not an action.
Energy's free.
That's free.
The energy though stays there unless you play a card that lets you get the energy off,
Right.
or
You
when
hibernate.
you hibernate.
Yeah.
All right, so if I now play this card, I get 2 crystal and a food.
That's correct.
Hot diggity dog, man.
The actions in this game are pretty short
'Cause this
for the
matches
most
that.
part. Yes.
I really want one of the microchips.
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
I want a microchip.
Okay, well, let's not get
You get a
let's not get
hibernate, you
crazy.
get one. I don't know the hibernating
What happens if I
early.
hibernate every turn from here on out?
That'd be interesting.
What-
You say
get
that,
2
and I
points.
kind of feel like you mean stupid.
Oh, I'm sorry. Before we go any farther, let me explain these cards since Chris
I
pulled
don't
this
really
out.
need to.
These just basically say at the end of the game,
Yeah.
you get points for these things. So, for example, this one shows a point for these vials. Those vials are on the little machines. They're just used for certain cards and points.
Okay.
This one is points for, I'll look that one up. This is 1 point for every person that you've unlocked. And then you multiply those times the number of these you've gotten.
Whoa, got it.
Okie dokie. So that will be me ignoring that until the end of the game and hoping it works out.
Correct. I will never look at that card.
No.
So
that
that's
card
why
is
the
done.
mega discoveries.
Great.
All right, Chris, it is your turn, yeah?
Can you over hibernate?
This is crystal symbols next to your buildings, which are these. I'm sorry, go ahead.
Can you over hibernate past this track, or will that just not happen?
You mean once you get to this far?
Yeah.
I believe the game will end before that point, but the rules just say you can just, nothing happens and you just keep taking one of these.
Got it. Okay, I'm gonna hibernate.
You're,
No, I'm kidding.
well, I was going to let you do it, but
Yeah, yeah.
hibernation is not as good as taking 2 actions, I think.
No,
Does this
no,
have a-
definitely
is this a
not.
1 to 4 game? Does this have a solo variant, I wonder?
It probably does.
Probably does,
I always
right?
skip those, and my brain turns off when I get to the solo section
Ooh,
of a book.
Mike. You heard
does
that,
not.
Mike? He
Mine
just
does not.
shamed
My
you and your
brain,
whole family.
wakes up.
Book of
Actually, I
food.
don't see it in here, Mike.
Ooh,
Oh, okay,
Mike,
maybe it's
this
not.
game
It
is,
might not be.
Now, there is something in this game I should mention. This game has a campaign.
Okay.
This is game 1, but game 2 is like, you found a new civilization, and there's another civilization.
Oh,
There's
okay.
2 more in the box.
Got it.
You found some more cards to stick in that deck. You found a new rule. It's the weakest campaign I think I've ever seen in
Okay.
a game.
That's high praise, Tom. I played this card here. I'm going to spend 2 books to put out a person, but I need to pay for range as well.
Where are you putting the person? In the same spot Z is? Because you'll need to pay another book.
I would need
Yes,
to pay another
son.
book.
Because Z's already in that city, so you have to beat up a few of his people.
I can go there,
luck,
but that would
we're
cost me 2
resilient.
food.
Our faces are made of meat.
I think I'll pay the extra book. What's up? You and I are hanging out together, Z.
The faction we're not using,
I'm done with 2 actions.
is it? I don't remember where they are.
Okay. Okay. Let's see what's going on. I'm gonna go ahead.
This
and put out
faction
a-
here, the other one that comes in the original 4,
Human.
These guys, once they get
Generarians.
this tech up here, they don't have to pay to go in cities with other people. Because if you look at this guy, he doesn't pay anyone to move in.
Nah, he's
no.
a beefcake.
That dude is.
Also, that is one stylish looking.
I like
Post-apo-
that outfit.
also,
Also, he carries his groceries in 1 trip.
also, he both looks like he's coming and going.
a little bit. A little bit.
Oh, I'm confused now. Did I
If you had said that was his back, you
Yeah,
would
if you
say,
cover
"Oh yeah,
his
he's
head.
walking away."
If
Yeah.
you cover his head, you're not sure if he's coming or going. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put out a Das Hausen.
Das Hausen, yes.
Okay, so I'm gonna pay 1. Where's the houses cost
3 or
me
5 years.
3 gears. 1.
Oh, I had
Yeah.
that plus. I had that plus range. I should have thought about that.
Yeah, I could do
The
that.
machine.
If I do that, I do that.
Yeah, but you want to use that.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this one.
Do that one. That's the one you should do.
I'm gonna do this as my first action. I get
blew it.
a bag,
Uh huh.
and I get a book.
Uh huh.
Then for my second thing, I'm gonna put out a little house, and I'm gonna put it right over.
Oh, give me the house. Which one are you doing? A 3
Do one of
gear?
these 3s. Mm-hmm. and I'm gonna put it up there.
Where are you getting the gears, or did you already? Oh, you can spend
He's
books.
using-
Above the
books.
yellow and the green.
This?
One over, so I can get both.
Yeah.
So I'm spending one for range, right? And that's
Yes.
food.
Uh-huh.
So that's done. Now I have to pay
it
3.
could be
spend
books
books,
if you
too.
want it.
I know, but I'm gonna go ahead and spend
Okay.
that. And now I have to spend 3 gears for that little house. So it'll be 1, 2, 3 gears.
Uh-huh.
And then it moves you up one on the yellow track,
One
on
on
the
the
green
yellow,
track.
so the yellow goes to here. This is something that Mike did already.
Yep, that goes there.
And the green goes to there.
Yeah, that's cute. I did that 4 turns ago.
By,
All right.
by the way,
And you could use those at any point.
if you're
too,
watching this,
by
each
spending
person
that.
has a
Like, I think that
special
means bring a
abilities and
card
stuff.
back.
There's an alternate side to each of these boards, which has a different special ability that's not remarkably, but more complex. Like lets you get some unique tiles that you can build on the board and stuff like that.
Dang.
This means discard one of the ones locked in already.
Or does it mean bring it back to your active area?
Move one unplayed area to your. Let me see the card. The thing.
Or you
No.
talking about this thing?
Yeah,
See?
that
The
one,
big
yeah,
X with the little hibernation.
Move a
pod.
card from any of your slots to your resting area.
So you don't
What's
get it
the
back. You put it
resting area?
here.
This is the resting
this.
area.
So there's 2 things. It's going to let you use that card next turn. You'll have one more card,
Right.
but also it opens up that to slide
That
something
slot
else
or
in.
something else,
It's
yeah.
not bad because next turn you have 3 cards that would give you 4.
I'm gonna go ahead and do that if it's still technically my turn.
And free actions can be done both on a 2-action turn. They can also be done on hibernation.
Okay.
Done.
Oh, neat.
Oh, okay. All right. I'm done.
You're done?
I did it. Okay. I'm waiting.
Interesting.
Doing great.
That's an interesting,
Doing really well. Okay. I mean, if the world ever ends, I'm there to rebuild.
it's a very interesting way to handle things.
First loot, then rebuild with the stolen loot. This is your own steel I'm selling back to you.
You're Jawa from Star Trek.
Yes.
Kind of,
Yeah.
but slightly taller.
1, 2. Yeah, I could.
You do look
that.
good in the hood, though.
All right.
That
Here's
robe.
Always trolling the viewers.
here's what we're gonna do.
I had
We're
a
gonna
lot of
do
people
this.
come up to me at Essen and say, "You're taller in person,"
Actually,
which
I'm gonna
happens
do
like
this.
every convention. I'm like, "Yes, I'm sitting next to a giant in most videos." Tom
right.
Vassal is a giant,
So
a legitimate
special
giant.
ability: spend a food, get
Yeah.
2 points,
Oh, okay. Hold on.
Yoink,
Why,
yoink,
how's,
yoink.
how's he
Wait.
winning by 300%?
and then
Well, technically, he's winning by
this comes
an
off.
unfathomable number.
This comes off and goes here as well.
Don't
Yes.
throw
Right,
math
And
at
that
me,
means I
okay?
get my energy back.
No,
You
doesn't
get
get
an
your energy
extra
back.
energy, fool.
You have another energy.
Good luck.
And I get my energy back.
You don't get your energy. What are you talking about?
All right. Now that was my first action. My second action.
I'm pretty sure each machine can only be activated once. I'll double check on that, but I don't
when you
think
hibernate, they all come back to the
No,
beginning.
but I'm saying I don't think you can.
You can put
You can't
that energy
spam a
there
machine.
again while
Once
it's
you put
used.
energy on it, it's
What's that?
probably
You couldn't
spam.
activate this again while
Right,
there's
right,
energy.
I'm pretty sure you can't. I will look that up, but
What do you expect it to be? A machine?
All right.
You shoot
I-
electricity into it once.
I'm also going to do
Yeah,
this
that's-
again.
yes, each energy can only have 1 on it.
I'm doing this again.
The same ability?
Yes. So I'm going to spend this for 2 more points.
Okay, now he's winning by 500%.
And now I get one of those.
A loot box.
And I could use this at any
You
time.
can open it as a free action.
Oh, open it. What is it, Mike?
17 points. Come
What
on,
is it,
Dom.
Mike?
Oh.
Did you win?
Mike, for the love of all souls, you show people what you got.
I got to move anything on any track
That's
I want.
lame, son.
That's definitely not lame. That is so not lame. This is what now?
You
That
get to
you-
pick one of these machines over here and put it in.
And that's if I go there?
Yeah, you gotta do it.
Yes!
Oh, you gotta do both, I think, don't you?
Yeah, you have to have the yellow moved up to
No, that's
7
garbage.
as well.
I don't want yellow moving up to 7. That's trash. All right. Actually, I will do that. But this doesn't come off until yellow gets to 7, right?
Yes.
All right. So that was 1 movement on there. That's it, or is it 1
Keep
on
that
each?
now as a memory.
There
One
might
on-
be something that gives you stuff for loot boxes, so
1
just
on
hang on
each
to
is
it.
what I get.
a loot
Okay.
box, yeah.
All right, and then I'm going to do this, and I'm going to do this.
Nice.
Okay,
Das is good.
All right. So that was my 2 actions.
Chris?
All right. It's Morbin time. Boop. I'm going to get some food. I'm going to
I
spend
love
this
that
here
switch, I have to say.
energy. It's so satisfying.
It's so dumb, but
Very satisfying.
But it is an action to do it.
It is an action. It's worth an action. I would pay 2 actions to do that with how satifying that is.
Second
To get
action.
a resource?
I
is
would do
gearing
it just
time.
because of the fact that I
Is
get to
fooding
slide
time.
it in here and make
Yes,
that noise.
That is true.
all right, Z, it's your turn.
I'm gonna go. I think it's time for hibernating.
Yeah, I think it's
Okay,
time
so
for
first thing
hibernating
you
for
can
me as well.
you can undo your switch,
Did you actually use your switch yet, Z?
I did.
You did,
and,
okay.
and you get your energy back. So now take the cards that are in your resting area first, and put them in your active area.
All of them?
Yep. And then put your cards that are in your active area in your resting area.
I love everything.
So, but notice he'll only have 2
I'm gonna
cards
have a
next to him.
garbage turn in 2 turns,
All
just
right.
like I just
and
did.
then Z, you're yellow. You get a module.
God, I want a module so bad.
Oh, too bad you're not
Gosh,
getting a
I
module.
get a module, Tom.
No modules for you.
Well, you're about to hibernate yourself. I know you are.
You have no idea what I'm capable of.
Tom, I'm really psyched for this.
What, the module?
I'm gonna take this one.
Get you a
I'm
module.
gonna put it right here, and I get it right now.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. I am unstoppable at
And
this
that
point.
is hibernation. Over to you, Mike.
That's it? I was crap.
That's all you get, buddy.
You said you're going to hibernate the rest of the game. Just
I'm
keep
also
doing that.
hibernating. These.
Just keep
here.
taking modules. You have the whole board filled with modules.
Bam.
Yes. I'll never activate them, but they'll be there.
Bam. Bam. Bam.
I do like this cyclical, like, yeah, the cards
only one.
activated.
It's not really a deck builder because it's just every other turn. You're building 2 hands of cards.
Energy
that
comes
you're
back.
flipping.
Yeah,
And you could
that's
use energy
interesting.
now if you wanted to, but I'm not going.
Also, you need to pull those 2 bottom cards off.
Oh yeah, that's
Some
kind
people
of
don't follow the rules.
kind of
This is.
important.
She knows
No,
this
I
is.
want these cards. These are mine now. I'm the captain.
Also, Mike, you now get
Yes.
a module.
I'm
Come
the
on,
module.
everybody getting modules but me.
Come on, people now. Smile on your brother. Everybody get a module. Let's do this right now.
How many are supposed to be there?
5.
Let's get.
Oh, look at
Would you
that
like a
garbage.
yellow-gray gear, Chris?
Let's get some food.
Yes, I love that.
Yeah,
Fewer
baby.
options.
All right, that's my turn. Go ahead and
Chris, are
hibernate.
you hibernating?
I'm not.
Do it. Hibernate.
I can explore
gotta
this,
sleep,
no?
okay?
Because I got 3 food, 1 to cover the range, and 2 to pay that cost. Zoop, zoop, zoop.
Ooh, I like
Okay, so you
that.
get 1 point immediately for
food.
blue. And you get one of those cards, or you can top deck it.
All right. Also, when I get a card, I get one of these corresponding type of resources.
That's
Correct.
This one here is going to let me
That lets you take
refresh
an energy off.
Okay. So I'm going to do this one so that I can get a gear. Xiang xiang, top gear. I am going to...
Yeah, now you. Well, you can't play the top part of it anyway. Oh yeah, and you
like
turn that over.
I like
Yes.
that. It's about to be fire.
This card is on fire.
All right. I flip it and flop that over.
And then I refill immediately.
Yep.
Bam.
That's what you could have had, Chris.
That's what I could have had.
So good.
That's one
That's so
action.
good.
3 times you can
Second
spend gear
action.
for 2.
You're taking
that would
an
be good
energy
for
out?
you. You're not getting that
I'm
card.
going to reset my energy
mine now.
here.
You're not getting that card.
And now I've got energy. All right, that was 2 actions.
I'm doing this as my first action.
4 books.
Boom, 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 boom.
Garbage.
Then, for my second action, I'm going to go ahead and do a little something I like to do, flipping a tile, or whatever that's called.
All right, you're gonna flip this one, I'm assuming,
Oh,
or
you
this
know
one.
it. Oh,
Which one?
one of those 2 for sure.
Which
They're
one?
the same.
Well, this one's next to that crystal.
Oh, I don't know what that means.
Well, if you put a house next to the crystal, you get the crystal.
I'll do that one.
All right, so first, you get 4 points. You are yellow.
I'm yellow. They call me yellow,
Then you get a
baby. I get a card?
Did you pay your resources yet, by the way?
No. I'm believing that. How do I pay? What am I doing? How much do I pay?
2 books and 2 food.
Done. 2 books and 2 food. Eat your books. I get this. It goes here, right?
That's correct.
Okay, then. Oh boy.
Then we'll turn
I'm
this
ruining
over.
everything. Uh huh.
How do you want it to look?
I want it to be. Do I? All I do is flip it over. That's it.
Yeah. It matters when there's a building. Oh, wait, this is your building?
Yeah, baby.
Unfortunately, no matter which way you flip it,
see.
the things won't be next to
Well,
you.
that's your fault.
I'm
Darn.
going to try to stick it in like
Yeah.
That's a shame.
Like the flip it
In this post-apocalyptic
Like that.
world, you get nothing.
like that. I'll do that.
Yeah, good luck with that.
And I got my 4 points. I got the stuff. That's it, right? Mm-hmm. That's fantastic. That was my 2 actions.
That's what we call a wasted turn.
I think I did great.
All right.
I did very well.
Let's do a little something I like to call.
A little something like this.
You're gonna hibernate?
No. Nah, son. Let's do this. Let's do
That's cute.
2 foods
Oh, 2 food. That's cute.
and a crystal. And then I think we're going to do a little something I like to call Oh, wait a minute.
By the way,
Messed
those
up.
cards at the top
I picked
of
up the
those-
wrong ones.
That one.
Actually,
those
I
let
don't
you play
want this
another
here.
card. You can play a card, and then another card is the same
I
action.
did not want to put this here. I was getting my resources wrong, so that's 2 back and 1 back here.
A card played is a card lost.
You need to
Rip up the card.
In this
Legacy.
post-apocalyptic world, you need to deal. All right, let's do this instead. Let's do a food, a gear, and a...
What kind of game is this? Massive what?
I don't think that there was anything there. I never completed my turn. Now I want to explore here. So this is going to do that. Get ready to a whole lot, because that's going right there.
All right, so what does that give you? An extra range?
It gives me a range, so I still need to spend 3
5.
food, right?
Well, you still need another range. You're purple.
here.
Oh, no, you're right. Okay, so 3 food.
Oh, why was I worrying about gears, though? I'm not building a car. I think I was getting myself confused. It'll still work. Because I can spend all of these. But
Let me drink while I judge you.
this should have been there to begin with. But I thought I was needing gears because I'm not putting a building there right now.
Not yet.
should've
You
just
still
been
have the
doing
gears. You put a building out next turn.
I know, but whatever. It was stupid. What I did originally was the right idea, and I got in my own head. 1, 2, 3.
Mike sucks.
I know.
2 points for Mike. Whoop. And you get another card.
Yeah, and I got to flip that too. Let's go ahead and get this card.
What?
Mike's really like leaning into yellow. Okay, flip that.
Well, because I got a bunch of yellow, and I'm going to be able to stack.
Which way?
No.
I like what Mike is doing there.
Yeah, we'll go like that.
Ooh, it's a bad move.
That's a really juicy spot.
All right, so that was 2
Oh, no,
actions,
this is-
right? Because I did
no,
this, and then I explored.
I want microchips.
It's your
All right.
your turn. Are you hibernating?
You can do free actions before
Yeah.
you hibernate, right? So I am going to actually zoot that one over. I'm going to hibernate now. Bop. These are all face up. These come on over. I really wish I could get a microchip. Microchip in time. I actually want a gear, which makes me feel kind of stupid taking one of these, but I kind of want that gear. All right.
What am I going to do?
I get a gear, which is not a physical thing. It's a track. All right.
Also, you get your energy back. You move your switch up. Yes. And you need to refill that 5 thing.
Okay.
Book Z, double books, baby.
Double books.
What are you talking about?
This thing came out. Come on.
I'll take it. That's mine. That's
It's
mine.
green now, and you don't have a ton of green cards.
What do you mean?
I don't know how to be more clear. You don't have.
All right, here I go. I'm going to do this one. I'm going to activate this right here.
Do that. Do your little cute ability.
Okay, so I get crystal, and then I activate this, which is 2 books, and this comes off.
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Straight fire, Mike. That was my first action. For my second action, I mean, the world is my my donkey, oyster, whatever it's called.
It's something.
A donkey oyster.
Donkey oysters definitely doesn't have a good
1,
connotation.
2. Oh, I do like that. Yeah, I guess I'll do that.
Do that, Z.
I'm gonna go ahead and put out another one of these right next to where I am up there.
Yeah, dude, that's a good
1,
spot.
2, 3.
0 range, right?
Why do I
Yeah.
not do the 5? Why? The 5 is good.
Those are better because they give you 2 track movements.
I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Put that right there. Okay, so that's gonna get me yellow
And then 2 other track
tag
movements.
thing here,
Yep. And then 2 more movement.
and then 2 more on these things, right?
Yeah.
Yellow, bwam, yellow.
That opens up that machine. So now you may pick one of these yellow machines.
That
Oh, you
means I get
energy.
another energy. Thank
Yes.
you.
You're having a Delicio turn.
I am, and I get one of these.
Right, so this one gives you a food and a point. You can turn food into points 3 times. Also gives you one of those symbols which matters, like see that card down there? And then this, you can put energy on there when you do an explore action for unlimited range.
Holy
We're done.
smokes.
We're done talking about this. And a new one comes out, I'm guessing. I want this one instead.
You can't have it.
All right, now that was
the same
1,
one at the top there, you weirdo.
I know. 1, 2, tag.
You
2
get
books.
those 2 books right now.
And and then
2 other
2 movements of whatever I want here. Let's go with a little something I like to
man.
call Let's go with this one. 3, nothing yet. 4, this is open now.
And then another green building.
This goes here, and I get one of these.
You can turn books into points.
Books into points. What's this one?
That means you can take the population action and pay 2 less books.
Hello. Where is it? There. Blam. Oh my goodness, Tom.
And let me look to see if that
Like
is.
at least your turn.
That was a good one.
No, okay, so that doesn't give you the action. That's you just put it on there when you're taking the action for 2 less books.
I love it.
right.
Got done.
You have to spend energy to
I
do it,
lit
right?
that turn up.
Oh,
Okay.
geez. What just happened here?
That was a good turn, Z.
Thank you.
Finally.
That was a nice turn. So
that's the one compliment I've gotten this whole year.
if I play this, this
And that
means
includes his birthday.
if I play this,
We
this
just said
means
birthday.
I can play another card on top of it.
They
Yes.
could.
It has to be a yellow.
No, it doesn't have to be.
Oh, okay.
It just means if you play the yellow again, you'll get that bonus again.
You get that bag again. That bag
Okay,
of
but it's
grain.
only if you play a yellow. So
Yeah,
I mean,
it's a
why?
bag of dog food.
Why wouldn't you do that? You'd be a fool to do that. Not do that.
I'm pretty sure earlier in the game you told me I'll do what I want.
Well, look. Let's not get caught up in the details, shall we? Do I want to do that? That'd be 2 points. I could do that twice.
Thomas
This
is
is definitely-
asking, why don't you use the wooden cubes to track the actions? There is 2 big wooden cubes in the game. I feel like we can count the 2.
I think we can count 2 actions. Yeah, I'm not too
I
worried.
don't get me
Give you
wrong,
two- really? They
There's
give you
2 big wooden cubes. I get it, especially when there's 4. I've always said I can count 4, and then later on when you get extra action and extra action.
I know, yeah,
but
yeah.
there are no extra actions in here, really. I mean, yes, you can play an extra card, but I don't
Okay, I
know.
get it.
also
I get
track-
it.
yeah.
I'm glad they include something like that just in
Yeah,
case.
yeah.
Sure.
All right, I think what I'm going to do, I believe, is this. Get myself a crystal. Then I'm going to do this, and up to 3 times I can spend a crystal for 2 points. So I'm going to do it twice to get me 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Oh no, he found another one of those bins of the gods.
Well, okay, you open it. You don't have to open it because
Well,
sometimes.
you were telling me to open it.
No, well, no, I was not. What are you talking about?
Before
It's-
you're like, just flip it over to show people. I'm like, oh, okay.
No, because you did. No, I said show it to people. You did flip it over. You weren't showing it to the camera. That's what I was saying.
Oh, okay.
Show it to me.
It's 2 food.
You don't have to take it
I'm
now,
not
but you
using it
should.
right now. I'm not using it right
Why
now.
would you
No,
not
no,
do
no.
it?
If you
You are
look at
using
it.
it. You flipped it. That's what I'm saying. You can decide when to flip it.
You're not supposed
Okay.
to look at it
Okay.
unless you.
Because some of it
Crack
might.
it
There's
open.
like, for example, the one might give you an energy back.
Okay, got it. All right.
So you cannot look unless
I'll-
you crack it open.
I'll double check, but
I like that. I like that. It's very thematic.
when you
have to-
collect it, place it face down above your board. You can. Oh no, never mind. You can look at
Oh, garbage. This is not thematic at all.
It seems odd.
making
I would
it
say it seems odd you can't look at it.
You
I mean,
should
that
not
just
be
seems
able to
very-
look at it until you hack it.
-7 points on theme. All right. My goodness.
It's a solid 3 out of 10. So
it. It started at a 5, so.
it went up as high as an 8. Now it's back down to a 3. Okay, I expect when I get a crate that's been sealed by a lost civilization that I can't look in it unless I open it. And once I open it, I can't put it back in. It's Pandora's crate.
Correct.
Is it my turn yet?
Yes.
It's been your turn, yes.
Okay.
Let me rant a little more. Hold on.
I think I'm gonna do this, which is gonna be one of each resource.
Ooh, that's a power move.
Oh, you know it. Bop bop bop. Bibbidi bobbidi boo wop.
Bibbidi bobbidi boo up. What?
Second action.
Pass?
Pass. Yeah. No, I want to explore.
Yeah, you can take just one action. That is allowed. If you can't take any actions, it's like you have to.
I like that.
You
At
have
least
to-
flip your switch.
No, but it says if you can't take any actions at all, you have to hibernate. And I was thinking, why would you not?
Right, right.
Right.
3 to put out one of these
gear,
buildings.
that's
Though
garbage.
I could get 1 extra gear, but nah.
I'm confused by this. This says I can give up a gear to get 2 sacks of food here.
Uh-huh.
Could I pay a food to get 2 foods? Because food is everything for me.
No, books are everything for you.
Okay, could I pay a book to get 2 books? Because books are
That's
everything
not
for
a
me.
cost, I would argue.
And I would say, look it up in the rule book, okay?
Good grief.
So I'm building
He's
this. I
finding
get
a way
2
to break the
steps
game.
on
No, I'm
yellow,
just curious. Where is that
boy.
power?
1 step on
okay.
green. Boop! Oh, look at that! I get another energy.
They spend books, that when paying costs.
That looks like a conversion to me rather than
Yeah,
a
it might not
cost.
be a cost. I'm not going to do it, but I just want to,
Where's the thing that lets you spend books for her stuff?
It's right here. It's my special ability.
Is that your turn, Chris?
That was my turn. Oh, and I get to put out a yellow and a green machine. Sorry, Tom, I'm going to ask you this again. What is this thing here? This.
Oh, no, that's not a problem. When you play a card, when you activate that machine, you can flip it.
So I could play it up top, but upside down?
Yes.
Okay.
Oh.
That's cool.
Yoink. And then I also get a yellow.
But you have to spend an energy to do it, I assume, yeah.
Yeah, I got
Also,
two
this has
energy.
2 of those vials on it, which can, like that
Yeah.
green card gets pretty powerful if you have a lot of those vials.
I'm also going to take this one, which has a vial on it.
That's pretty vile.
I knew that was going to happen.
But you didn't know which one of us is going to say it, Tom.
That's true. That's true.
Here we go. I want to play this guy right here, and I get one of these things. Ooh, double food.
I really like how those are organized. They're all it's double 1 color, single 2 colors,
Right.
crystal 1 color.
Right.
Double
Got
chow.
it, yeah.
That's one action. For my second action,
I lean towards the double colors because I like activating them more often, but Z's is working pretty well for him.
I mean, having double resources is just fantastic.
Especially when it's the resource that he needs that's wild, you know?
I could do that.
You could have
Yes.
hate drafted it,
Yeah, you could.
but you have no
Good
hate
to
in your
reveal.
house.
Yeah, you're good. 3 of these. Yeah, I could do that. I'm putting out another little house right here. Bloop. This one's gonna go right there, and it takes 3 gears. Right? Yeah. So books are wild for me. 1, 2, 3 gears.
Mm-hmm.
And it's gonna go right here.
Okay, so that gives you
Give me another one of these.
Yeah.
And a yellow and a green. No, just a yellow.
no, and the crystal.
Oh, and a crystal, yeah.
Gets me that, a crystal, and a yellow. And that's it.
All right. Now
Okay.
I'll show you a fast turn. All right. We're going to go here. That's going to get me 2 feuds.
2 bags of dog chow.
Then I'm going to play this up here.
Wait, okay, he just
No,
vowed he would not do
it.
that.
He's ignoring the extra bag.
What extra bag?
You could have gotten that bag again if this was yellow,
Well, but it's not yellow.
but you could have made it yellow.
How?
But he will still activate
If you
this,
do
right,
this, it's
Tom?
yellow.
Yes, the other thing still goes up. Yes.
If I do that, it's yellow?
I never said that.
No, it's not.
I never
Mike,
said that.
ignore Z. He's being a moron.
All right. Gear, book, and food, right?
End of the world.
And then I might, because I'm going to be hibernating soon, might as well just go ahead and take one of these and put it back over here. Let's take... you can go, Chris. I'm just going to take one of them and put them in there.
My star ability, pay a food to get a
sorry,
card.
On my
Mike.
face.
Oh, goodness.
That's really good, and it moves me up on this track. But I like exploring. All right.
It's a big empty world out
You
there.
can do both, Chris.
I could. This is discard. All right.
Chris, why
Why are you doing that?
are you stacking 2 there?
Oh, yeah, this is not a stackable. Got
Where's
it.
the person?
Oh, that'd have been sweet, though.
Yeah, I know. That's why you can't do it.
Right, so I forget. This is my stackable on the
Yes.
on the bottom part. Got it. So, boop, I'm going to turn this into a food, I think.
Why would I do that?
Why would you do that, Z?
Folks watching, what's your favorite post-apocalyptic movie? Z's is Waterworld. Actually, Z does not hate Waterworld like most people do.
I like Waterworld.
Gosh, that's a
Not
tough
very
question.
many. I mean,
It's between Waterworld and Postman.
Not for me.
between one of those two, it's probably
Star, I'm going to spend my food in order to get a
Mad
card.
Max Fury Road. Maybe
Yeah,
it's not that many though.
That would be a good one. Is Escape from New York post-apocalyptic? That would be up there.
Class of 1999,
Nah.
little known indie hit.
Isn't that a trauma movie?
A what?
I can't. It's a movie studio. I don't know if it was them or not.
I don't know.
I'll
But
take
yeah,
this
Class
one.
of
This is
1999
great.
is this terrible movie.
It really
get
is
a-
awful.
Book. Okay, that's my turn. That's
One
my
of
2
those, like,
actions.
In the year 1999, the U.S. is garbage. You know, because they made it in like the 80s, and they figured like in 12 years,
Things are
LA
done
is going to
for.
be like a lawless zone. You know what I mean? Students walking around carrying, bazookas and like robots teaching children. All right, is it me?
Oh, it's
I always
all
wonder
over
why
it.
they don't go like 50 years in the
I
future.
know, like go out and
Yeah, do
so
a
that your
little
movie
more.
lasts for more than a decade.
Tom, sorry, is this one play immediately another green
Yeah, you get to play
card?
another green card. Let you do.
I want to put out
basically an
another
extra
human.
action.
It's too bad you don't have any resources. You have some crystals. You can you put out one person, I guess. Well, I don't know, it's three. No, you.
The gear for this gear cost. Oh, I couldn't do this anyway.
That's a shame. Let's just put it out there. You're stuck. There's nothing you can do, and time to pass.
Your time.
Matrix is
has
post-apocalyptic. I guess that's true.
guess so.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's more. It's. I mean,
Children of Men is another one, right? That was a really
Well, that's a
depressing
decent
movie. That's a
movie.
very oppressive,
It's
scary
very,
movie.
very
but-
depressing.
Shaun
but
of
it
the
was
Dead is
good.
not post-apocalyptic. It is actually apocalyptic.
Yeah, it's while it's happening, right?
Yeah.
I do that. I get 2 of these.
that's funny, but yeah, I guess Matrix counts.
You get 2 books too.
No, that one's
It's
not
easier
green.
to think of it as
that's true.
cyberpunk
You get nothing.
as a genre, but I
and
mean, things fit
then-
into multiple genres all the time.
Avengers Endgame.
So if I put out
technically
a
true.
person here, it's 2 books less.
Yeah, if you put energy on that, it costs you 2 books less to put out a person.
Right. And then the range
It's food.
is
You could actually
food.
give you one there too.
Yeah, so I think I'll do that maybe. No, because I want to keep one of them for that.
This one's a major discovery.
So 1 food. So the second thing is putting out a person. So I'll go ahead and spend the food for range. I'm going to make it to here.
Okay.
And then it's going to cost me to put out
Books.
one of these people 3 books, but I'm going to go here for it
Why
to
would
be
it
only
cost-
1 book.
Oh yeah, they are 3
Ooh,
books. Right.
Wall-E.
Boom.
Well,
Well, Wall-E is definitely
It
post-apocalyptic.
is, yeah.
It'll be this one.
they did that very
it'll go
cutesy
here.
credit scene.
That's it, right? A person doesn't give me anything else except
2
an
points
ability and the
and
points at the end of the game.
Yeah. So no one's opened up their
That's it.
side card yet.
No one has. Z could have, but
I could have, but I'd rather. I'm gonna go with this ability instead.
All right, I believe it is hibernation time for one Mr. Mike Delisio. So
Johnny Mnemonic.
these come out here, right? Yes. Yeah.
Book of Eli is actually one of my
Yes.
favorites too.
Ooh, I haven't seen that one, but I've heard really good
These
reviews.
all go
so
back
good.
here.
So good.
Then I didn't do my switch, so I don't have to worry about that. And then I move up the sleepy sleep track, which
So
is
you
what
can either take another one a module, or you can take a crystal and a victory point.
Let me look at these modules
I
right
guess
quick.
we should refill up to 5.
Module and a victory point, you said? Or no, a crystal and a victory point.
Yeah, don't be trying to conflate them.
No, I'd rather do
Did you say module, loot box, crystal, and victory point?
All right, I'll do a
go
crystal and a victory point.
that. Mike is winning. Chris, this is not looking good for you.
James Cartwright says Babylon AD is a good movie. James
Okay.
Cartwright is erroneous.
Logan's Run. Oh my gosh. That's
Have
a
you
deep
watched
cut.
that? I watched that, I don't know, like a year or 2 ago. Whew.
I have not seen that in
Those special
many,
effects are so
many
bad.
years. Yeah. What's the Lucas movie, the THX, blah, 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 before that was,
1138,
yeah,
yeah.
that was, yeah.
I need to
school.
do.
What about Starship Troopers?
That's,
that- is
that's
that a
not.
po- is that-
That's just future. That's not
Futuristic?
post-apocalyptic, because the world's fine.
Yeah, because you're
Well,
in...
at least at the beginning of the
we
movie.
assume, yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Tom,
Come on, you want to live forever?
I have so many choices here. So I'm going to play this one here, which
That's
gives
like your
me
famous quote.
3 resources.
So intriguing, the choices.
I get 3 resources basically.
Yeah, it can't be crystals, but yes, any other 3.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, methinks. I'm going to do this as a lightning bolt action and wipe this. And then I can do a second action. And the second action that I want to do, I want to explore. So I'm going to pay 2 food. Bye. That's this one here. I get a point. I have now doubled my points. Ha 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 ha.
You got another card.
This one gives me gears if I take it.
I'm gonna say 28 days later.
That is
Soylent
post-apocalyptic by 28 days.
Ooh, Snowpiercer.
Oh yeah.
Snowpiercer makes no sense.
Doesn't have to
What are you
make sense,
talking
Tom.
about? It does make sense.
It's a big train. Doesn't have to make
How
sense.
does the train run?
Well, look, it runs
People.
on
Soil and green.
It runs on soil and green. Yeah.
I do that. I put that adjacent to myself, so I get another token here.
Oh, and my energy came back during hibernation too.
Okay, that was my 2 actions.
You good? Mm-hmm. Here I go. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna hibernate as well. I think I'm gonna go here. Get this guy back. Like that. Okay, then this one stays. So I get all of these over here, and I get all of these out here.
Yeah, card cycling is clever.
And then I
like
get
that.
the energy back.
And
and
move
then
up that
what?
trash.
Um,
You can get a module or a crystal and a point.
If you do take the point, Z, you get a loot chest.
You do. And you're allowed to look at it, Z.
no, Vassal, you're tempting me. I want the tag thing, the plug-in chip.
The module.
Yeah. Let me get that module.
Will you refill the card for me, please?
Show. Ooh. What does that mean?
Immediately
can
play,
play
a
a
yellow
Bam, I did
card.
it.
You can play another card. That's like a free
that
action.
I did it,
essentially.
Tom.
You're done? That's 2?
Place the
done.
module.
All right, we're going to do a little something I like to call
Food bag.
this, which is spend a food to get 2 points.
Doomsday is actually a decent movie. That's
Right.
a very indie movie.
So
but
this moves me down 2 points, and then I take
I like
this
that one.
and I put it here, and that gets me one of those purpley things.
Well, no, that's a wild color. It looks purpley, but it's wild.
I can get any of those things?
Yeah, what color would you like?
Well, I guess
That only matters for this?
Yeah.
Okay.
I guess A Quiet Place is also post-apocalyptic.
I wish I knew kind of. I'll go ahead and
Yeah.
take a purple.
Yeah.
Oh, you can take one of those already? You got that
You
far?
better believe it. And this is just nothing else. This is
Yeah,
just
keep an
flavor.
eye on us because they can go fast. Because
I don't like that. How did
That's the end game tree. The 5th step here.
Oh,
That's what
man.
Mike did.
I'm so far away.
And you're so far away from me.
Z, Mike, I think that was all one action, right?
That was one action, and I'm going to do it again. Bam. And that's going to do that again. And I'll take
Another one of those
Another-
major artifacts.
Why did you drop the bag, a food bag there? I'm confused.
where?
You just now adjusted your food bag.
Because of this.
Oh,
One
I
for two.
see. You're
that's
doing
how
that.
That's how I'm bumping up the points. Then let's go ahead and do
Did he just get another one of those?
Yeah.
Tom.
Okay.
At the end of the game, does this just mean
Oh, actually, let's look that one up. I don't know.
No. Okay, I
It's
don't
right
want
here?
any of this undue
No.
advantage.
I don't know. It's back here in the points things.
other than your starting cards?
Yeah.
All right, I'll go ahead and take one of
I have the
those.
same symbol then.
All right.
All your cards except your starting cards.
Yeah, that's what I assumed that meant.
Also, I don't know necessarily that keeping those secrets matters that much. Since
Yeah, really.
Like
They don't really compete.
you have to really go out of your way to stop people
Right.
in this game.
All right, so
Chris.
that was my 2 actions.
Okay.
All right.
Down, there's so many choices. I want to do lots of things.
I'm all over it.
You may do 2. Flip the switch. Oh, you already flipped your switch.
I did flip my
that switch.
Okay, what was the thing I was going to do? I've got enough here to
I do
build
that.
out a population. I can
that.
build a population that's in that center area.
No, I mean not in that area.
Oh,
that
this
area.
doesn't go.
No.
So I would still have. That's the only.
Well, you can go where Z is. You just got to pay an extra guy.
Do it.
Pay an extra what book?
No, an extra. Yeah, an extra book.
Sucks. All right.
Well, you have the extra range here.
I do. Darn. Let me do this first. I'm gonna play this, which says I can pull back one of my energies,
I like that.
and then my second energy, I'm gonna go ahead and do this, which is to get 2 gears because I got 2 gray cards in play. Oh wait! That lets me
Get the energy back
get
again.
an energy back again. So first, I'll spend this to wipe this card.
I don't like that. No.
Sus.
There we go. Yoink. So I get energy back. I get 2 gears.
Sus.
I agree.
Awesome sauce. You're up.
I'm gonna pass.
That sounds good.
Because I can do this so
I'm gonna go
often, I
ahead
almost
and
don't
play
need
this guy.
another card slot.
Yeah, this fella's gonna go right here.
Wow.
I'm gonna get a gear. I mean a crystal. I'm gonna get a gear, and I'm gonna get a tick up on here, which is 2 books. And then this happens.
Yeah.
It's more than 2 books, Z,
3 books
and a point,
and a point,
which
and
gives
then
you
this comes off.
a loot chest.
And I get also one of them.
One of those thingies up there.
Let me see. I want. I wish I knew what this all is. I'll take a purple one.
You'll be fine. Just pick one, you'll be fine. You know what? It's going to be like a Feld game. At the end of the game, 2 points. All right.
Now, that was my first action.
Are you sure it was your first action?
That's my
like
first
Felt
action.
like your 5th.
For my second action, I'm going to do this.
Sure you don't want to look at the loot box? What's even in it?
I did look.
It's garbage. Soylent Green.
I looked. I'll do this.
Oh! You're going to rip the card? Is this
I'm going to go right here. I get to move up on the yellow track.
Yeah.
Yikes,
I
man.
don't
And then I
like
get
all
2
this stuff
bags
he's
of
doing
chow
down here.
and 1 book of chow.
He's got a lot of resources.
That was 2 things. I'm
Nice.
done. Go ahead.
Book of Chow.
Trash. All right, I'm going to go right chow. I'm going to get me 2 gears. Metal gears. Solid. And I'm going to get a food. You know you love that, Tom. All right, I'm going to build one of these juicy buildings here, which is
Bliskin.
5. So I'm going to spend these 4 and this one for 5 gears.
Yeah.
I'm going to go ahead and put it...
We're not exploring enough.
We'll be fine. I'm going to go ahead and put this building... Oh, man, I don't hate that either. Do I want 2 greens, or do I want a green and a module?
Ah, okay. Who's
2 greens.
who is
Huh? What? Huh? I'm going to
yellow?
go here.
Who's yellow?
I'm yellow.
You have another book. I missed that. So when Chris went there, the book he pays goes to you.
Goes to
Okay.
I'm suddenly rich.
Okay, so
That's gross.
Thank you, Thomas.
I'm going here. I need to spend 2 food, right, to do that?
Or have some way to reduce your range.
I could reduce it by that. Maybe I'll do that and just spend 1 food. All right, and then that gets me 2 bumps on the greenie.
It does.
Boop, boop, which now means I can get a green building, and it also gives me that energy. Oh, I get a new energy.
Yeah. You like that energy?
I love that
What
energy.
about post-apocalyptic? What about Pacific Rim? Does that count?
I think so.
Sort of, yeah.
Green.
That's my favorite.
What is
thing.
this? 3 times spend a book for a point.
Yeah.
Yes.
2
When you
less,
take the populate action, you can do it for 2 less books.
and then another time 3 times book for a point. I don't have a lot of books. Let's get some. I don't have any population. Now's the time to get going on that
Oh, you
population.
haven't populated this planet at all?
Nah. This planet is trash. I'm building buildings for other people to stay on.
You're a contractor.
I'm a contractor.
You are a bunch of robots, I
That's
guess.
correct. Yeah. Yeah, we don't need buildings. We sleep.
You don't need people.
We sleep out
Oh, you
in,
didn't do buildings yet?
in the frozen
Yeah,
tundra.
2 buildings.
I've done buildings. I'm building buildings for other people to stay in. That was my 2 actions.
I like that.
Hotels. He's
right.
running the Hilton in
Yeah,
the post-apocalyptic.
That's correct.
I really want to build that population, but I don't want to give Z stuff.
So that the whole tenor of the game's changed.
Yep. Young,
Especially Z, because those
also
books.
get a gear.
are
I
awesome.
Those are
know.
crap.
That's wild, man. I'm not used to playing a game like this and just watching other people just demolish me.
What's the?
You have a ton
Chris
of resources
is so
now
good
here.
at games, is what he just said.
I've got
I'm
some-
normally so good at games.
I'm so
I'm not
good
used to
at
playing a
games.
game and watching other people beat me.
Right,
Wow.
right.
Chris Yee.
I'm playing with
The
Mike.
gamester.
Come on, Z.
You know.
Tom, what do I pay to explore?
Explore costs are here, and
Yeah.
then range is in food.
Using food.
Got it.
Oh, I would really like to move up the green track some more.
You can.
Mike built that stupid
Can I
building.
explore over unexplored things?
Yeah, but Chris, if you build this one, if you build the big building, you can
Yeah.
put 2 on any track you want.
Yeah, I'm going to build a big building, I think.
Tom,
What's the matter?
can I explore over
3, 4,
unexplored
5.
things?
You may not,
Why?
because the rules say
Because
so.
theme, right?
Look it up real quick. No, I'm kidding. Okay, so I cannot.
There is one special ability that allows it to happen. I think it might be your. No, I don't remember. Someone had a special ability that let them skip over.
What?
Ooh.
I just have to skip over forest and water when counting, but it doesn't mean I can skip unexplored things.
Range. So I'm going to go here.
Right.
So I get 2 yellow. Zibbity zabbity. And I also get a microchip. I want a microchip.
Oh, you moved on the yellow track. Interesting.
Well, no, I got 2 from those. From building a big building, I get 2 steps,
Got
which
it.
is going to be green.
Got it. Then you can unlock that sucker.
And I unlock this one, which I'm going to fill in with the green machine first.
The big green machine.
I already have that somewhere. Whatever.
Call you broccoli beast. You're a filthy analogy.
I do this, I get a major discovery, which is going to be yellow.
Okay, that's 4 of the 10 gun.
That is quick. It's me.
Yep, let's go.
Here I go.
Let's go.
Don't rush me.
Mike
Don't
does
ever
have
rush
what
me.
machine? What machine do I have? What machine do I have? I want to know what machine
I'm
I
gonna
have.
go ahead
that
and
Loopy's
explore,
talking about.
Basil. I'm exploring.
Okay, where are you exploring?
I'm gonna explore. I don't know. I'm gonna explore down here. This one. I hear it costs 3 bags of food, and I'm gonna ignore distance.
Oh, I was like, how do you?
Wow.
1, 2, 3 bags of food.
3
I get
bags
2
of-
points.
2
Yep.
points, you get to
And
draw
a
a card.
A card, huh? What card do I want? Is this some crap right here?
3 bags of food.
That one. Okay,
flip it.
and flip it
You can put it on either way.
and put it on either way.
Ooh, look, a population center.
And then that's my one action. For my second action, what am I gonna do? Come on, Vassal. Okay, books, range. I'm gonna just do this, I think. No, it's a waste.
It's a waste, see.
Oh no!
It's a
The
waste.
switch
It's a waste.
Maybe the switch.
went all in doubt. Press the button.
I'm doing the switch.
I use the switch
What
so
do I get?
early.
Anything?
Not crystals, but yes.
Oh no! I want to do the switch for the crystals. How far away is that mess?
That new thing,
Yeah.
it's 2 because you can go from the center.
Oh, the new one's this, Tom. Boom, boom.
Wait, what are you
What are
talking
you
about?
doing?
I might be putting out a person.
Oh, okay.
The person's going to cost me books. I have a lot of books and I need to use them.
So you want to try to get here, is what you're saying?
Yeah, I'm skipping over 2, right?
Yeah, 2.
So 2
Wait,
books
these yellow.
for the distance.
Yeah, but you can start from the middle.
Oh, got it.
And then 1 more book for the person.
Got it.
You're doing 4 books?
1 more book because I'm doing the 4. That one.
And that gives you what color?
Does it actually
Oh,
have
it
a color?
doesn't matter. Any color you want. What do you want?
Okay.
Anything in a loot box.
Purple again.
Take the purple.
And I get the loot box. Let me get that loot box.
You're not allowed to look at the loot box.
I'm looking at the loot box.
It's not going to go
okay?
away, is it?
I'm doing it.
All right, you're
Gear. Book.
book. All right.
Okay.
I like the art on that loot box, by the
Are
way.
you
when
finally
open
done?
it.
That was like a 45-minute turn.
That was kind of
I'm done now.
cracked open a
All
little
right.
bit.
Wait, actually, go ahead.
I'm going to go here. I'm going to get food and 2 crystal. Then I'm going to explore. I'm going to explore right there.
I can't believe you got that stupid population center. Which one, Mike?
I'm going to explore this one, I
This one.
believe.
5 points.
5. Well, let me spend the food. 4 and 1. I might go ahead and ignore. Oh, I can't ignore the distance.
Gotta
You
go
do
the
whatever you want.
distance.
So can I even do that?
It's 1 distance.
Yeah, but I can spend it
You
with
have no
this.
crystal
Yeah,
still.
I could do that. I thought there was a way I could do
Here's
it.
your crystals,
Here's your.
Mike.
Well, wait, before you did that,
Why do I get a loot?
Because you
Oh,
got
because I
5
did
points.
pass that.
here's
Yeah.
your loot, and also you get a card.
I do get a card. I'm going to use this right
sure?
away. Book and a gear.
And you might be giving a resource to blue.
Why would I be giving a resource to blue?
Depending on how you are.
Yeah. I am giving you. Oh, do I want you 3 points or a boost on the track?
3 points. I mean, 3 points. 3 points. I don't know.
All right.
Be okay.
That,
if you gave
and
me
I get
3
a
points.
card, and
Ooh,
this is
so-
you can play any card you want as a free action. Tom.
Yeah, you can play another card.
Anywhere.
If you have the spot to play it. Like, for example, it wouldn't work right now.
It would not work right now, but it would work in a future turn. And when you get the card, you put it
In your active area.
available. Yeah.
right. All right.
Yeah, this is like a cousin to a deck builder.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Kids and cousins.
I think that
like
was
a-
my
Said nothing about kissing.
That was my 2 actions.
It's almost like a tableau builder, but in
Kiss
2
and tableau.
phases.
Back to you, Christopher.
Back to me. Fantastic.
Am I winning yet?
Nah.
I'm going to do this to take this card here and put it into
I assume I'm winning yet.
discard
incorrect assumption.
area. So that was a free action. If I do this, I would get a book, which I don't have any gears, so I can't do cities. So I'm going to do this.
I'm just realizing these boards are warped already.
they're very
when
warped,
we were at
unfortunately.
Essen, at the demo tables, they were super warped. So I mean, I think it's the dual layer.
Get a book.
The glue.
Get a chip.
They might chill after a while.
Yeah.
I do need food. I am not great at getting food. So, bwop, I get that food. Oh, dude. Okay. I can explore. I get to more cards. This is one of those debates. This is one of those games where I could keep doing things and not hibernate. I'm always the last to hibernate by just getting more stuff and having more room to do things.
This is not something you can put a person on, right?
Right.
Right.
It's easy to remember
Fully
because there's
blank.
nothing on the spots
Right,
you can put
right,
people.
right, right.
Yeah. I just don't know. I mean, it might just be worth hibernating and taking the flop.
You could try.
These populations will be good, but what I'm going to do first, that's 3 food.
Oh, these points kind of start really going nuts up here.
I don't know, man.
Look at that.
I'm
Yeah, they do.
going to do this as an action. I'm going to spend a
But
food.
as you can see, half the artifacts
Wait,
are
no,
gone,
that's
so
not
you'd
an
have to
action.
really push that
Yeah.
because someone else could end the game quickly.
I'm good for now. Probably hibernate next turn.
All right, Z, I think it's you.
You good?
I don't think you could have hibernated this turn.
I played a card.
Yeah.
Lots
I'm
of
doing that. I
books.
got 3 books. 1, 2, 3. I got a gear. Blammo. Then I'm going to explore that up there next to my 2 little houses for 2 sacks of flour
Oh, that's interesting.
and 2 books.
Okay, so 4 points for Z. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Hook it up with that crate.
There's your loot.
Oh yeah, and then I get to look at that and place that
You get a
however I
card?
want to. I get a card?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. I love everything about this. No, I'm not really.
I think we're up to a 4 out of 10.
Oh.
You can always top deck.
I will top deck.
Mike,
Oh, I should have explored
What? You're just
that.
taking this?
Yeah.
that's actually good. What are you talking
Garbage.
about?
I hate it. I don't want to play some card. Let me see that.
All right, so you're gonna get the
Yeah, I'm
bottom.
gonna get some stuff. Bam, right there. No. Yes.
That's 2 loot crates. 'Cause
You
this is a
know
building
it.
too.
Yeah.
Gross.
Your ancient civilization busted wide open.
Z found a Walmart.
Yep.
I'm doing that one. That and a point. Okay? I'm doing that one. A book. And a gear.
That was a waste.
He's just opening everything and giving it to all his men. Here, guys, grab
Okay,
the
I'm
stuff.
good. I'm good for that. Okay, here we go. Is there one of these that scores for crates? No.
Is this still your turn?
Yeah, I'm done.
Oh, for the love of it. Okay. All right. I'm going to do one of these. Any resource converted to a crystal. Let's go ahead and convert this
Mike is the worst player to
Book
play against
to a
or with
crystal?
or near.
because I'm fantastic.
In fact, if I'm when I'm at one of our conventions, if he's at the next table, I move over.
That's correct.
I leave that convention.
I'm also going to populate, but I'm going to
That's why you weren't at
spend
the last 2 cons.
2 less books to populate.
Okay. Where are you?
Wait, well, hold on. I'm making sure that I am able to do this.
Sure, we'll grant you the extra time because you're very gracious with others.
I may not be able to do what I thought I was going to do. Because I thought if I populated, because I want the only place I need to. How was I going to make that work? Darn it! I had it in my head that I can make it work, and apparently I cannot. Because population, I would need at least 2 food to get here. And I don't see a way I can do that.
You get each C-space bonus only once per game, even with a city,
Huh? What?
says Thomas. Huh.
All right, so I may just end up hibernating then.
Build.
If I can't do that. If I can't do that, then I'm probably gonna...
You're right. I remember reading that when I taught yesterday.
So what is this?
You have to give back one of those loot crates.
Oh, that's a shame. Give it back. Also, that does kind of stink.
However,
This was one of the same ones I cashed in, so I'll give
okay.
that back.
okay, one thing that we have not done, I don't know how I missed this.
Am I winning?
Large buildings double rewards from terrain spaces.
What?
So yellow gets to move up 2 more on the yellow track.
And I get to move up 2 more on the green track, is that right?
Okay.
Yes, and Chris, you get to move up 1 on each of those tracks, the yellow and the gray. Oh no, 4 on the yellow and 2 on the. I mean, 2 more on the yellow
2
and 1
yellow,
more on the
1
gray.
gray.
All right, so I'm still
2
technically...
yellow,
Oh,
1 gray.
Oh, that really changes.
okay, so I think I
Zoink.
can do this. If I go here, that gives me a +1 range. And if I go there...
Mike, did you move up the extra on your track?
I did.
That's what that means.
Yeah.
That does not mean move up on 2 on a track. That means any you are triggering are doubled.
You're right.
Oh, okay.
So technically, we already did that, Tom.
Undo everything you just did.
Okay, we'll fix that
Go back on the green. Okay. All right.
later.
So I've just done energy. Now I'm going to do this. Oh, that was how I was going to do it. I was going to do it with this as 1 action to get me a food. Sorry, I had a plan. And
You
I just couldn't remember what it was.
100%. You're just on Z's case.
Don't worry about it. I'm going here. Well,
I'm
because
gonna
you
take the
backed up.
higher road.
You also backed up a bunch of
Because I'm so much
stuff.
taller than Mike.
Anywho, I have to. The 2 books I don't have to spend because
That's
of
a great
this.
place for a building.
The 1 range I get there, I spend the other range right there. So I built there, and all that does right now is get me 2 points at the end of the game, and makes this 1 less food in the future when I explore.
Okay.
So I'm done.
Well done, Mike.
I feel good about it.
You find population on the board.
I didn't take this
Chris is-
action earlier. I should have. I took 1 of 2
Chris
actions.
is finally hibernating.
All right. So I'll do this. I'll hibernate. I'm going to get a point and a crystal. Heaven knows I need the points. Give me a point, please.
What am I gonna do?
It's actually your turn already, Z.
Yeah, I know.
Yep.
Zoink, zoink.
Bags of crap.
Bags of crap.
If I do that one.
Always be
Should I?
selling bags of crap.
Should I be giving these guys grief for taking 15-minute turns here?
If I do that one, it's 3 bags.
I just think it in
Don't
my head
have
and smile.
anything.
He's thinking. He's thinking. He should have been thinking while I was
I'm doing that
hibernating.
for 3 books. 1, 2,
Took
3.
so
People
long.
watching say it reminds them of Terra Mystica and or that Civ game from
Then I
somewhere.
could explore.
Tapestry?
Tapestry?
Has nothing to do with Terra Mystica. It's not really
I don't
Tapestry
feel like
either.
tapestry either at all.
I
It
feel,
does-
I feel like it's more Terra Mystica than Tapestry because you care a lot about other people's position on the boards.
Yes, but this is
Okay,
way. Simpler
I'm gonna
than-
explore. I think I can explore one of these 2 over here. I think I can get that far. So let me see. It's 1, 2 is what I'm paying. I pay distance with food, which means books for me. And then 3 bags or 4 things.
Why did you pay 2? You're only 1 away.
Oh, if I go here.
Yeah.
And then 1, 2, 3 bags.
2 points for yellow. And another card.
2 points, a card. I don't really love these.
Top deck.
What's that symbol mean?
You can play
play
another
another yellow or
card
green
when you
card.
do an action. You get to play a card and immediately play another card if you have the room
If
for
you
it.
have the spot.
It's weird that this one doesn't say this many times.
It doesn't. It's
Once.
just 1.
Yeah, I know. I don't like that.
That's a
I have
shame.
a lot of heaps. The top deck again.
Trash.
Still doesn't have what I'm looking for.
Yeah.
Okay, and then
like a
this
U2
is
up
That's better than singing it, I guess.
I explored, and I played a card.
All right, I think it's time for hibernation. These are going to go here. Sorry. My switch is going to go back. Boom, 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 boom. These all go into rest.
Mike, would you like a loot box, a point and a crystal, or a module?
The one that I'm on is a loot box.
Yeah.
Yes.
The question is, do I think I have better than a point and a crystal in that loot box? And I think the answer is no. I'm going to take a crystal. I'm going to take a point.
Pretty nice. I should have done this last round. I'm going to explore. Or you're done, Mike?
I am done.
Okay. I'm going to explore this one over here. So 4 points for your old pal Teal.
You get a loot box!
Yay! It's going to cost me 1 food for range and then 2 food, 2 books. Doink, doink, doink.
You also get a card.
I also get the card. That's right. Gear me up. I get free gear for my special ability. Yoink.
Books. Ooh,
Oh!
I like that.
Oh! 2 steps
Whoa,
on
that's sweet.
tracks.
That is cool.
Really want that. Okay. Good. Good.
How do I do that?
That was my first action. My second action. Good golly, I need points.
Good golly, Miss Molly. I need some points. That didn't work. That didn't work at all.
It really didn't.
Maybe you should try not speaking.
I forgot to reset
I don't know
this
about
one.
that, Z. I feel like that's not what
3
the people
gears.
are wanting.
I'll tell you what the
1,
people
2,
want.
3.
Okay, Z.
They want you to take your turn is what they want.
Oh, wow. He's
Come on, Z. Come on. Jeez.
Mike is a beast of a man. 3 books.
Let me
If I
just
could
say,
put this out right now, then I would be able to have another spot, but I don't think I'm close enough.
What are you trying to do? Where?
I don't care where. Just put out another person, but I don't think I have the stuff
You're
to
2
do
away
it.
from this city. Oh, you're right next to this one. That's free.
he can go
Yeah.
in there if it's not explored.
Oh, I apologize. Those are already explored. Those are just big cities on the side of the board.
Oh, so you just build a
I thought you
population
had
in
to
there.
explore them first.
I'm sorry. No, they're not. They're
One.
just there.
2, 3 books. I'm in there.
And then, yeah, they're like big cities at the end of the game.
And then
And then
since
does
I
that
just
give
did
him
that,
where you
does that
score
give him
those
that
things.
ability then?
At the end of the game, he will score 1
1
point
point.
for how far he is on the green
Jeez,
track.
okay.
that's huge.
all 4 points of it.
Well, I mean, that could be a
Now
difference.
I'm going to do this right here. And I get 2 books for that.
Okay, Mike.
Oh, your turn is actually over. Fantastic. All right, here we go.
We're gonna see Z lose it at some point.
Nice.
We're going to do a gear. We're going to do a foodie food. We're going to build a juicy
Did you get the
building.
crystal?
Huh? Yes, I did. Thank you. We're going to build a juicy building 5 right there, which is going to be this one right here, which is going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's going to give me 2 of each of these, right? So
No, it's gonna give you the 3 victory points only once. The water's only once.
What?
But you do
2
get
of the
2
tracks.
crystals.
I know I do. I get 2 crystals. I also am going to get that, and I'm going to
Yes.
get 2 on those. So okay,
Oh
let's
yeah.
just,
Oh, hang on. I weep for your bad move.
no, trust me. Make no mistake. I'm not saying it's a bad move. That's going to go there. Then I get 2 yellow, 2
2
gray.
gray.
Yellow goes boom, boom, boom. It's going to give me a yellow, and then the gray goes boom, boom, boom. All right, so yellow and move up on any track. And then yellow is food and a point.
That might be my favorite machine, actually.
The food and a point.
No, the move up on any track.
Yeah, that's
Oh
pretty
my
terrific.
gosh, yeah.
And then this is ignore range when you are exploring. I already have that. But I'm going to do that.
Well, you don't have it, actually.
No, I have this. I
yeah,
have
that,
1
so-
less food. This makes that even better. All right, so I think that was both of my actions because I played this and then I built a building.
You did it. That's
Oh, but I
upside
do
down.
get 1 of these though.
You do get a major discovery, yeah.
This is upside down right here.
I think that's exactly in my.
43% on BGG say this isn't recommended with 4 players, but is there a main reason this might not be great with 4 players? Same reason all these games are not great with 4 players. It's just too long.
Long, yeah.
3.
I played it 4 players last night. I didn't feel like it was egregiously long,
Yeah.
but it is longer.
Can you give me that last purple?
Nope.
Thank you.
All right.
The that's all, folks.
The number of these changes with more players, so there'll be 10 in a 4. I mean, there's 12
What
in a
are
4
these
player
supposed
game.
to be? Like alien cocoons? Or
That's what they look like.
I want to
don't
show
know.
off opening my loot crate because I finally got one.
I
Yeah. Yay!
I'm booking a food.
Booking of food. That's definitely what I want to
Book of
open up.
apple.
A
Book of
time
apple.
capsule and be like,
Z opens it like there's some Cheetos in there.
yeah.
I'd be
It's an
okay with
instruction manual to 1997 DOS.
that. MS-DOS? I'm all over that, okay? I can learn how to code C++ from a crate I found.
In the 90s, the stupid books were good, right? Or what were they?
For dummies.
Oh,
Dummies, the
idiots
dummies
guy.
books.
What was that? For dummies, yes.
For
Yeah.
dummies. There's also a competing
DOS
brand,
for Dummies.
Complete
Wasn't that the
Idiot's
first
Guide
one?
to
Wasn't DOS for Dummies the first one, I think?
very
May have
possibly.
been,
Or
yeah.
Windows for Dummies? It was
Maybe
one of
Uno.
those
I think
things.
it was Uno
this.
then DOS.
So you see, you got a deck of cards. You know what, though? I read some of those books. They were
They were good.
they were good
humorous.
books. They
Yeah,
had cartoons.
They were not bad.
Oh, yeah.
Where's Waldo?
But they
for
were
dummies?
definitely looked down on, like, why don't you just get the instruction manual? Because I'm a dummy.
Are you done?
I'm going to build a... Oh, I have a crystal. Fantastic. I'm going to build a building here at 2 range as my second action. So I'm going to do this. I'll go 2 range out to here.
Oh, nice.
So
I
get
feel
one
like you should
crystal.
put a big building there if you could have pulled it off.
I really want... Well, I mean, the water isn't going to double anyway. So I get this, and I get 2 track movements of my choice. That would get me another energy, another thing, but I could just...
No, you're not there. Oh, if you move both, you mean?
There you go. We're doing both of them on green, uncovering this. I get an extra energy.
And you get a major artifact.
Oh, thank goodness, because they are running out. Yellow. That's
So
my
you
turn.
said if I... Can I put one of my buildings where one of Mike's buildings is, Tom?
No, not in the same spot.
So people can share spots.
Yeah.
Buildings cannot.
That's correct.
That's garbage.
I think it's fantastic.
I
Someone
hate
says
that.
DOS for Dummies is the first one, was published in 91.
I don't believe that.
I wonder if I read DOS for Dummies. I know I definitely read Windows for Dummies, or like Windows 3.1 or whatever it was.
I'm
My
going to do
favorite.
the rest thing.
My favorite
Oh,
is
you're
when I was
going
on
to,
my
hibernate,
my
okay.
mission for my
Hibernating,
church.
baby.
And someone came
Those
up to me and
stay.
enthusiastically
Stay.
gave me
Those
Mormonism
come
for
out.
Dummies.
Really?
Yeah,
And then those go away.
very enthusiastically.
They gave you what?
Did you hurl it at him?
Actually, it wasn't too bad.
What did they give you?
Mormonism for Dummies while I was actively a missionary at the time.
Oh, wow.
And then he moves up on the hibernation track as well.
The Z hibernate? Z, what do you want? Loot crate, module, or a point in the crystal?
Point on a crystal.
So Mike did too.
Ooh, what do you want now? Orange again?
Oh, wow, this is very interesting.
The game comes with
Orange again.
I could almost-
Orange again one time.
I could almost rush the end game if I hibernated right now.
You could just
I'd
trash.
lose one of those and I'd get an energy. But I don't know if that's in my best interest.
No, it's not a mine.
It's definitely not in yours.
Well, there's still 2 of them. That wouldn't end the game.
No, I'm just saying it's very likely that, like, if I ended it here, or didn't end it, if I took it down to 1, it would be, it'd be quicker. I mean, there's just no 2 ways about it.
Oh, that's what you want to do. You're just trying to end the game. Got it.
Well, if I feel like I'm in a decent position, I would, but I don't know if I am in a decent position. So
Let me spoil it for you. You're not in a
that's
decent
what I figured.
position.
That's what I
Okay.
figured.
It's indecent position. It's a
Yes.
new board game movie coming out.
Indecent position. I
Tell
like
me
it.
more.
That's where I come up to you and be like, I want to play board games with you all night for $10.
Okay, I think I'm gonna do.
And then you get together and you're like, should we do this or not? He's probably make us play Monopoly.
Right.
But for $10. Then you pay the $10, we play Monopoly, and you end up liking Monopoly.
Right, and then it creates a big rift
It does.
Okay.
between
Right.
you and
Here
your
we go.
gaming
So
group.
1, 2, 3. All right, so let's do this. I'm going to explore. I'm going to explore right here. It's 3 food to do so, right? So 1, 2, 3 food. I explore this. I get 2 points and a card, right?
Mm-hmm.
And yes.
Move on that
Two
gray
gray.
twice.
2 gray.
Okay, so let me get a card first.
Move up 2 on the gray.
This is what? Discount of gears.
I can't see it, so I'll look over here in my book.
It's the up arrow minus gear.
Oh, it's not an up arrow, that's a house.
Oh, okay.
When you take that action
You have a discount of a
of a gear.
one gear. Okay.
Yeah, when you're building houses.
I don't know if I care about that. Let's just take this one. All right. So that was my card. I got my 2 points. I moved up twice on that. And I think that was actually my first action.
Getting those cubes.
Get the
up.
cubes.
Yeah. Did I move up 2 on the gray?
No,
I
not
couldn't
yet.
have. I couldn't
Not yet,
have.
not yet.
1, 2, and then that's going to give me this, which is going to be this. All right. Wow, I would really love to be able to get one more of these out. So can I do that? I cannot do that with what I'm showing. Look, this is the problem when you're this good. This is the problem that you face when you're this good. Let's go ahead and get a point and a module. And we'll take the yellow, gray here. And we'll put it...
Put it on your side module.
Crunchy is a good word to describe this game.
It's
Yeah.
upsetting.
I'm
You
aware.
animal. You're an animal.
I'm aware.
You're a mare.
In my post-apocalyptic world, it's perfect.
Okay, Chris, it's your turn. Go quick.
All right.
I'll take
I'm going to spend this to whoopity wop that out of there.
Whippity wop wop.
because
The whoop whoop wop wop.
I want.
How do I do everything I want to do?
How do I live without you? I want to know.
I get 2 gears and a food. Good. I'm going to build a building. Which is going to
buildings
be.
is clearly OP in this game. It's not balanced. I wish it was balanced, but it's not balanced.
Not balanced.
But you went heavy on people, right?
1, 2
I
range.
guess I did. It's not balanced.
So that's 2 range. Yoink. That's 3 gears to put out that thing, so I get to move up here. I also get a loot crate. Fine, I'll just spend it now to get.
Hey, you've been begging for one of those.
Yeah. I could take these gears. Let me get. I mean, I'll just get the food one, and I'll slot it up here. Yoink! 2 food for your old pal Chris. Did I do 2 actions? That was
Either
a free
choose
action.
Monopoly or Life. I would choose Life.
All right, I'm going to pay.
Well,
I would choose death.
That's fantastic.
Like Monopoly or Life. I guess Monopoly. Are you robbing me?
So Z's in that major city. Do I have to pay an extra book to go into a major city?
Yep,
with
to
Z.
Z.
You
Pay
suck.
me a book, fool.
Get a book.
Thank you for your literature.
Did you say illiterature? 'Cause-
Yeah,
He
thank
sure
you for
did.
your illiteracy.
He absolutely did.
Bam! There you go. I get points for green. Okay, that was my double turn.
I'm doing that.
Or my 2
I
actions.
get 2 sacks. I get 1 pamphlet. I get 1 of these things.
Yep.
It's gonna be green. That's all I need to know is green. Which one thing is green? Is this one? Let me get that sack of food. Okay, now for my second thing, I'm gonna drop a house. I'm gonna drop a house.
Drop it like it's house. Drop it like it's house.
It's gonna go that way of that purple biggie. So it's 1, 2 is what I'm skipping
here?
over, right? I'm skipping over 2.
Yes, that's correct. Did you build your
1,
skip over train
2.
thing? No, you never did.
No, I don't know what that is. I'm gonna pay 5 gears. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 gears to put this out. I'm gonna get 4 gray, 2 green.
That is correct.
That's correct.
1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. This one's good. This one's good. Right?
Yep, and that's going to give you another energy.
Energy, please. And I got a gray thing in there. I don't really know what these are. What are these? These two are the same. What does that mean?
Oh, you spend a gear to get an energy back, I think.
Return energy from a used machine. Is
Yeah, pay
what
a gear to get an energy back.
No, that's garbage. I hate it. Okay, done.
You're done?
Mike, I'm done.
That's fantastic. Okay, I'm going to start doing some energy stuff. I'm going to do
Hurry
this.
up.
Any resource for a crystal. Let's do that gear. Let's get that crystal.
Holy smokes! Why haven't I used this yet?
I know, that's so good. I can't believe you've been sitting on that.
Let's get this crystal as well.
That is actually really good for you at this
I-
point.
I have 4 potions.
They almost pulled that card out of the game at the last minute. It was so OP.
Then we're going to put this up here. This is my first action.
I did an interview about it.
For 3 food. Then I'm going to explore right here. It costs me, I don't have to spend the food because of this. So 2 food,
2 books.
2 books,
Get a
4
card,
points
4
and a car.
points.
All right, let's get
It
dangerous.
started. Let's get it started.
Alright, flip it.
Let's get it.
Flip the
Wow.
terrain.
Let's hope there's nothing on the edges. Fantastic.
Oh.
All right, and then that's that, right? I think that's my 2 actions.
You did great.
I feel pretty good about it.
You did great, Mike. Well done.
Thank you. Thank you.
You did great.
I'll
What
slot
does
this
this one
in
mean?
here. That's
Ooh,
going to get
that's
me a book. Then it's going to get me 4 resources of my choice because I got 4 magic brew potions sitting around for some reason.
Those are life-giving elixirs. It's Kool-Aid of the future Kool-Aid.
Kool-Aid of the Thunder Gods. All right. 4 books. Or not books, food. Second action, I'm going to spend 5 food to
These are weird shapes.
Explore
this
this.
alien brain thing.
green gives me books. I want the books. Yeah, so I'll take this. I get a free book resource. Yoink. For having done that. Standing right in the camera view, which is great. Because I drew a card.
More of those.
Flip this over. Oh, you gotta love it. That's 3 points. 1, 2, 3. I get one of these things here. I'll just reveal it. Bam, that's 2 books. Yoink, yoink.
That's fantastic.
Okay.
Z,
That's my turn.
it's been your turn for a while, Z, I think.
It's been my turn for a while? No, I don't think so. I think not. I want to put out a little human. I'm going to go right here with my little human. It's going to be this human right here, okay? That human is 1, 2 away, but...
Crud. Oops.
Yeah, this is going to end the game very soon here.
Here we go. 1, 2 for the sacks of food.
Because he's getting a major thing
And
for this.
I'm only gonna pay 2 people for that, 2 books for that. That person's gonna pop right there. I get 2 points,
And one of those
and I
major.
get one of them domes.
Can you hand him one of those?
I'll take that color.
Looks like we're all getting one more.
I'm just
And
reminding
then-
you, Z,
Oh,
that
there's still one there.
you could build
yeah,
in
but
here if
when
you
I
want
hibernate,
for
it's
the
going
yellow
away.
track points
you're
instead of that
hibernating.
space.
I think so.
It's an extra.
Would be 1
I
more
might
range.
not. We'll see how it goes.
Yeah.
You literally have to make the decision like in
I'm aware.
10 seconds.
No, not 10 seconds. He's going to be another 40 minutes for his second action.
Well, no, I'm gonna do it right now, and I'm building another one. So
There we go.
this one. For
Start the
3.
40-minute timer,
1, 2, 3.
Oh, okay, that works too.
I'm building that one there,
Slick man.
and this one is nothing. But I just wanted it out of there.
Yeah, I think Z's in a good spot here. I think he's
Thanks,
in a good
Mike.
spot.
Thanks.
I hope that sounded condescending because it was meant to be very condescending. All right.
Tom, I'm not allowed to go into the city if this is unexplored. Is that
I
correct?
don't think so. You have to go.
Crap,
If
should've done that
if
when
I
said
trigger
this.
the end game here, I'll get one more turn.
No, you will not. They will each get one more turn.
You get nothing. You get You're rude.
Seems
I will
sad.
double check.
wanted
If the player takes it, they also take the. But you also get the 4 points here for ending the game.
Oh,
Oh,
look at that. You got 4 points. I don't want to hear it.
These are, if you get an artifact and they're all gone, you just take one of these. They're worth
I
2.
don't hate.
Come on.
I mean,
I heard the high score here is around 4 points.
well, 4 points is not a lot, but it's also not nothing. If it's like, do I think I can get 4 points on this turn? If I
cannot.
don't,
You cannot.
then I should
should
just
end
end the game.
Yeah.
Z, you're not. I'm not listening to anything you say.
Are you in the playtesting credits of this game? I don't think so.
Well, I'm just not listening to
Oh,
anything
my word.
you say.
No, almost everyone here has a O with a slash through it, or
Yeah, how do you think I spell Garcia?
All right, I'll go ahead and use
what
this.
is the O with a slash through it called? Is that
I don't know.
Yellow with a slash through it?
an O with a slash
like
through
the
I
it?
don't remember the
Swedish O.
pronunciation. Yeah, it's. I heard it once and I've
don't know what it's
forgotten.
called either.
Unfortunately, yeah.
The two dots is an
Umlaut.
umlaut.
Well, it depends what letter or what language, because German calls it an umlaut. Other languages have different names for it.
Cards. Energies. Is there any way to get another disc? I don't think there's any way to get another disc, so I
The
probably
only one I know is that the one with the
need
one dot
to.
and the stick is called an I.
When he's right, he's
You also
right.
know an enye.
All right.
Enye?
Let's go ahead and move up the yellow. Why not?
little
And then
squiggly.
we're going to
You're doing it?
we're gonna hibernate.
You're doing it?
I'm doing it.
Good call. Good call,
All right.
Mike.
So move me up there. I get an energy.
You don't get that, by the way.
I do get the energy,
No, I know the energy.
and
Yeah,
I
you don't
also get the
that.
4 points.
Yoink.
All right, Mike has
These
triggered
are
the end of
all
the
mine
game.
now.
What an animal.
These are all mine now. These
Chris, go for
away.
it.
Yeah,
There's no
definitely-
reason to pull these cards out, right? I mean,
Not really.
Yeah, I messed up. I should have explored that one instead of this one. It gave me 3 sweet points. Did I take the 5 points for exploring this tile?
Let's say you did.
I don't think I did.
I don't think you did either. Chat, you can check, but I don't think
Okay,
Chris
that
did.
would really change
that
things.
would change things a lot.
That
If
would.
he did
because
that, my turn would have been the last
that's
turn.
correct.
And
Yeah.
Mike's turn would have been the last turn.
I think I really messed up this whole last turn. So let's just go ahead and do.
You could take the points, but the brain thing you would have taken would have
Yeah,
really
it would have
changed
messed
it.
up a lot. So I'm not going to worry
It's called
about
a
it.
minuscule? Huh. I did not know that.
Oh, I thought you meant what's the pronunciation.
No, it was called what it was called.
I'm
I
going to
see.
do this one here, which is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's zero.
Tom, I assume that means I get one of those 2-point tokens.
Yes.
Okay.
It's zero.
Yeah. I really screwed up. I think everything that last turn. So wink, wink,
0.
wink, wink. 4 points. I get a card. That's going to give me a book, which is I imagine pointless at the end here. And then, heyo! 2 track steps.
That's big.
Did you give yourself your 4 points?
You did.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm going to go here, which uncovers this.
I think you got this one, Z.
What am I going for at the end here?
I don't know.
Well, you're on the both tracks, so if you can move those tracks up somehow.
Both tracks. What are you talking about, both tracks?
You have a guy on both of those, 1 point for how far you
All
move up on
right,
a
yeah,
track.
yeah.
We're almost done.
It's a little
I
warm.
could do that. Maybe. It's going to take a lot of... No, it's houses, so 3 gears. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that.
Are you winning, Tom?
I am.
Tom is winning.
I'm doing
Tom,
this.
definitely.
Tom,
I've
for
never
my
felt more
first
confident.
for my first action, I'm doing this. I'm going to take 1 gear, 1 crystal, and then I
okay.
can turn gears into books.
Oh, why are you taking the? Oh, because of that. Got it.
Yeah.
Oh, this
so
is really
one, boom, boom,
Free
boom,
action.
boom.
Right.
Yoink, yoink, yoink.
Right?
Yep.
I'm just getting points.
For my second action, I'm putting out one of these, I think. Because I can use books for that. Oh, I can do a big one. I'm putting this out. The books work for everything. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 is 5, and it's gonna go. Where was I putting this?
Get you 2 loot crates. Oh no, you can't because it's in water.
Can you go next to that 3-pointer?
Yeah, here's where I was going.
So green check 4 times.
Yep. 1, 2, 3, 4.
That's not bad.
Get that, and I get 1 there,
That's trash.
which is that.
But you could trigger that right now if you wanted to.
Yeah, I suppose.
See, that other thing unlocks too.
If you had a, you know
This
what I mean?
one?
Yeah.
Oh, because you're past it? Oh, wow.
That's nothing. Oh, okay. Oh, jeez.
Well, if you had caught it.
Well, why did you get the 2 points?
Because I
you
would
gotta
get one of
remember-
these and
but
they're
you-
gone. So
But you have to... Don't you have to put a thing on it to get it, or no? Oh, you just uncover
That's true.
it?
You did to put a thing on it.
Yeah.
Chris.
Oh wait, what? This thing?
Yeah,
Done,
sorry.
I did it. I
Wait,
did
that's
that.
not a machine though.
Oh, you're right. It's not a machine. He just gets it.
No, never
Yeah.
mind. Yeah, I don't do it.
Why don't you do it?
You're right. It's not a machine.
I don't know. What else am I doing with these energy things?
I have no idea.
Does it matter?
That'd be
I don't
wild.
think
you
it
just
matters.
You just keep spamming that.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Do you have a thing that gives you points for those, like in your card here? Then you would want to get one.
No, I don't think so.
All right. Well,
here we
let's
go.
end this. All right. So first of all, you get the point on your progress track, the lowest number you can see.
12.
Gross.
10,
9 for.
27.
By the way, you don't get
9.
anything you pass here.
You're right.
9.
Yep.
Okay. Points from the technologies on your board, basically where your people were.
2.
People were. Oh,
These.
These things.
This is where
6, 8, 10,
This
12.
is where Z goes up, yeah.
That's 39.
There you go. 4. Bram.
Okay.
Okay.
Points from each large location where you have a population. So the ones on the board there. So blue gets points for their green
Green
track,
track, which is 12.
Wow.
and Z you get points for your green and yellow tracks.
Oh, yeah.
So
he's
10
the-
on
he
this
rocks.
one, 7, 17.
17. Man. So you're up to 46 plus 10. So 56.
I was feeling good.
Okay. Did anyone unlock a machine that gives points? I see Chris did over here.
I did not.
You mean? Or
Yes,
like,
that's
Ooh.
2 for every green card that you didn't start with.
Okay, so set aside my starters.
That's fancy. Oh, yeah, I see. There's like a few of these things.
Yeah.
Interesting.
3 green cards that are non-starters.
So
I get
6 points.
6. 50.
All right. 4 points to the person with the end game tile.
It's me.
You're at 50 exactly.
Okay.
2 points for each minor artifact.
Okay, all right, which are
Regardless,
these?
just
No, minors. They're not the majors.
That's
So
this
like these
stuff.
things.
those, right?
Okay,
Yeah.
so 2 and 2 there.
2, 2.
1 point for every 5 remaining resources. Round it
I
down.
don't
Yeah.
believe in remaining
Nothing.
resources.
Okay, then now the artifact cards. We'll do Z's first since he's ahead.
Okay.
So flip it over. So you already there's 1 on the card. You're adding the other ones you have to that.
Okay, I don't know what that
Oh.
means. So
How many
that-
stars are showing on your board? How many times you use your ability?
2.
2 times 3, so that's 6 points.
Okay.
And the next one is I can't see what that is from here.
Cards that
every-
are not starting cards.
Every card that's
Non-starting.
not a starting card.
Yeah, that's what I'd have to.
And that's only times 2. That's times 2 then.
Yep.
Every card that is not a starting card. Okay.
I do like this. This game is really easy to.
Yeah.
Yeah, the gigantic
4.
ass makes that easy.
Okay.
4.
Times 2, 8. And then 1 times all your flasks.
No,
Oh,
it's
no.
2.
2 times all your flasks.
But I only have 1, so.
Okay, so then blue.
All right. So,
No, you're
Chris.
purple.
Yep. Okay.
All right, so
2 for every one of those you're next to on the board.
So-
You're next to 2 of them.
I'm next to 2 of them, so that's 4 points.
Times 1.
1.
So 4 points.
Yoink. This one here, I've got 3 times 6.
Whoa.
So that's 18.
Hello.
Yeah. Right.
8, so 14, 24. Woo. And then 1 times my
This
number
is
of loot
crap,
boxes, 3.
Okay, this is crap.
All right,
I know
Mike.
you won't be in last place, so don't worry about that. All right. So it's 3
Times your energy.
times my energy, which is 12.
Okay.
So that's
I might be in last.
there, right? And then 1 times the 2 of these, so that's just 1, right?
Don't you have 3?
I have
Yeah, but
3,
it's
but
2
it's
of 'em.
2.
For every
For every
2.
for
2.
every 2, I'm
So I
sorry.
just have 1 point there, right?
Okay.
So,
And then 2 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so 10. So
ooh. Come on, Mike.
Wow.
I had a feeling I'd still end up in last
No,
place. Did we
but
get?
come
We
on.
counted those, right? Yeah, we did.
If there had been a tie, the most unscored resources would have broke the tie.
Scored?
Unscored because it's 5 divided
Yeah.
by.
Oh.
Did we,
I don't know
counted
if
your 4,
I think
right?
we did. I
Oh,
don't
there is a solo game, but it's like really small.
Oh,
here.
okay, cool. I don't know that it was best for me to hibernate. I might have been able to sneak another point, but I didn't see an easy way to get another point or two.
So now that you ended the first game, they add an optional rule, which I would always use. This is, actually,
Fantastic.
no, the advanced switch action.
Yeah.
So instead of getting a resource, you copy the top effect of a card that's been played by another player.
Oh, yeah.
When you
great.
use your switch.
That's great.
I like stuff like that where
Whatever the top thing showing is, one of the top ones.
So when I
Just that.
so I copy
Yeah.
this like 2 food or a gear.
better than a
That's it. And then it adds 2 more factions. It adds the other sides of your board. It adds, and then at the end it adds some really cool cards like a -1 discount on all actions when this is in play.
Oh, this is the campaign that you're spoiling here.
I don't
Yeah,
care.
yeah.
It adds more cards, and that's everything. I just showed everything on the campaign. I mean, there's the 2 new factions, and then they each have 2 more sides. So there is.
For reference,
12
we had
different
about
things to
100
play.
points in our game 1, so I guess we are terrible if they're talking
Yes.
about this game.
Yeah, I don't care.
We'll see.
Yeah.
I don't know. They may not be talking about this game. I'm just looking at that.
70. We're in the 70s.
70,
Yeah.
70.
It doesn't matter in a
70.
game where it can end when someone ends it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter how many points you get because the
Right.
game could have ended early. Mm-hmm. You know that happens all the time. Also, we don't care. Alrighty, well that is Revive. Thanks for everybody for watching. We'll be back in
Revive.
2 hours with
Oh,
crowd
yeah.
surfing.
We do have that crowd surfing. We got to surf
Take a
up.
look at other Kickstarter projects. Mm-hmm. Anyway, until next time, I'm Tom Vassell.
I'm Mike Delisio.
I'm Z Garcia.
I'm Chris Yee.
Have fun.
Have fun
Reviving.
reviving. Oh,
Sorry.
my goodness.